Hey y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring y'all. Look, I'm trying to get my shit together. Write the title down before I forget. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, I know why I did that. That one's dead. Okay. Clearly, I'm gonna have to switch it. Give me 1 minute, y'all. This bitch wanted to connect when I put it down. Stop playing with me. Okay. Hey, everybody. For real this time. Today, we're doing an all signs reading. Next 48. Next 2 days. We're going to see what's going on the next 2 days, y'all. So, hi, Kiki. Welcome in. Can I dance? Minor. Shit. Dancing ain't something I do. I'm kind of shy with that. But I can dance when I'm by myself. Yes. Hi, Mirko. Welcome in. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Willie. Let's see. Hessa. Hi, Hessa. How you doing today? What the hell are you talking about? I'm finna just go ahead and block you out. All right. God loves you. He loves all of us, Blake. For sure. Hi, ma'am. You from London, UK? Welcome in, Jacob from UK. London. That's what's up. All the way across the world. What y'all love about y'all states, y'all cities, y'all country, wherever y'all from? What y'all love about it? So I can see if I want to visit it one day. For real. You said I look like Laura from Cat's Eye. Pretty like you. Thank you, Fahim. I'm not familiar with who that is, but thank you though. I appreciate that. Your name's Jacob, but I can call you handsome. I'm hollering. I'm gonna call you Jacob. Welcome in, Jacob. All right. Okay, I think I need to call the police. It's illegal to look this good. Thank you. Hearts to y'all. Thank you, y'all, for the compliments. I appreciate all of y'all gorgeous faces today. Your hair color is beautiful. Thank you. Downtown. Hey, Butterfly Effect. Welcome back. Okay. Surrounded by negative people who speak negative comments, negative attitudes, demotive, demoralize. They demoralize you. Any suggestions? Ignore people like that. They ain't gonna make or break you. So sometimes you just gotta let people talk their shit and know that they only talking their shit because they mad at themselves. A lot of times it's projection. So I wouldn't even let that rile you up. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it get in your head. Let people like that tire themselves out. Don't take it serious and don't take it personal. That's my advice for you. Don't let nobody bully you. Fuck them. Sadiq, thank you for the emojis. Welcome in. Hey, Diva. Hey, Betty. What's up? Welcome in. All right. Sadiq. Appreciate it. Omu. Hi, Omu. How you doing? Welcome in. Calvin. Oh, shit. See, I don't like this. We'll go with this. I like Ray J. A little bit. Beautiful Spirit. You too, Butterfly Effect. I be loving that. Every time you hear it, I love seeing you show up. I swear. Let's see. Jacob from State Farm. I'm weak as fuck. You remember the State Farm commercials? Jake from State Farm. That's hella funny. Jake, do you know about that? Them commercials from State Farm? Do they be playing them in London? Okay. Clinical. How you gonna diagnose me because I dyed my hair color? What type of shit is that? Get with the program. I just like to be different. I like to be me. Mind your fucking business. Shit. You stay in whatever lane you in. Stay in whatever hair color you like. Shit, I don't mind. That's your business. But you stay where you at. And don't be worried about me and what I got going on. My shit bright for a reason. Because I'm a bright soul. Deuces. Alright. Let me get the trolls out of here early, y'all, so we can start. Okay. They drain your energy. They drain your energy, ma'am. Thank you. You're welcome. Don't let people drain your energy. Like I said, you gotta let clowns be clowns. Sometimes people want others to entertain them when they're miserable. And if you do that, they feel happy. Don't entertain people like that. Let a clown be in a circus by themselves. You move away from that shit. They want a friend to entertain that bullshit. Don't be that. Kendricks, that's a pretty face. Thank you, Kendricks. Abraham, hello. How you doing? Sound like I got a Memphis accent? Kendricks, no, I ain't even from Memphis. I'm from the Midwest, though. Not Memphis. I'm from St. Louis. Hi, Priya. Is it Priya or Priyan? I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but how you doing, beautiful? Welcome in. All right. So, y'all, let's get started. We're going with the water signs first. Water, air, earth, fire. Water, air, earth, fire. Okay? So, Cancer coming in first. Then we're going to do Pisces and Scorpio. And then we're going to air. All right. So, Cancer, y'all coming in and that was about to be your second response. St. Louis. It's okay. People be asking me, am I from some crazy places? So shit, Memphis ain't too far off. They close as hell. They 4 hours away. But I heard other places too. I'm like, damn, I ain't nowhere near there. Are you from the South? Nah, I ain't nowhere from the South. All right, but Cancer, y'all coming in at 12 minutes and 10 seconds. What's happening for Cancer in the next 2 days? Rihanna or Beyonce? Shit. I don't know. Because they both got two different vibes. One of them is Caribbean and the other one is, you know, that R&B when you want to feel the love and shit. Beyonce, you listen to her when you want to feel the love and feel upbeat. Rihanna, you listen to her when you want to vibe and if you're a smoker, get high, I guess. When you want to feel in love with that type of vibe. I don't know. Them two different vibes. I like both of them. I can't really choose. But I'm not Beyonce crazy, so I'm going to have to go with Rihanna on this. I'm not Beyonce crazy. I like Beyonce old albums. Like literally the Crazy in Love album. The Dangerously in Love. That's my favorite song by her. So I'm not a good person to ask. Because all that new shit that Beyonce make, I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just not my vibe. I like the older her, the Destiny Child her. Or when she went solo. Okay. You like my eyebrows? Thank you. Thank you. Priya. Okay. Where I'm from, Abraham, I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis. Ashanti versus Aaliyah. Aaliyah all day. I'm going Aaliyah on there. I love Aaliyah. Always have. Always have. Even the Disney song she made, I was fucking with it. I love Aaliyah. But I fuck with Ashanti too. But I'm definitely going with Aaliyah on this. You like old rhythm and blues? Ain't nothing wrong with that, Jim. I like old school music too. Blues. I heard blues a lot when I was growing up with my granny, but you know, I like blues songs that y'all probably don't know. Okay. Modern R&B is very different. Modern R&B is very different. Yes, it is. Very different. Brandy or Kelly Rowland? Brandy. I'm going with Brandy on that. But Kelly Rowland got some hits, though. I fuck with Kelly. She was one of the best out the group, to be honest. Nelly Furtado or Taylor Swift? Taylor. I'm going to go with Taylor. Hey, everyone. You from Germany? Welcome in all the way from Germany. Nice to meet you. Your brother going out with your girlfriend? Huh? What? You said, is it good that your girlfriend, brother is going out with her best friend and they want to double date? Ain't nothing wrong with a double date if you like double dating. Go for it. You from South Africa? You new on this platform? It's nice to meet you. Well, welcome in all the way from South Africa. We all the way on different parts. We all the way in different parts of the world, but it's definitely nice to meet you. I'm glad you stopping in. We all global, y'all. We everywhere. Everybody is all over. That's dope. Nelly or Jaheim, both of them. You can't choose between them two. They got a song together. Many beautiful blessings to you. Thank you, Stacy. I'm sending blessings back your way as well. Hello. You from Cali? Shani? Or is it Shani? I don't want to mess it up. But welcome in, Miss Jones, all the way from Cali. Hi, Michael. All right. Cancer. Distractions. Y'all gonna have a lot of distractions in the next 2 days. You're gonna be trying to get shit done, but you're not gonna be able to get anything done. For a lot of y'all, you're not gonna be able to get anything done because of an ex that's gonna be bothering you, or somebody that you're trying to break away from, separate from, annoying you, hitting you up, and you're not wanting to talk to them. So some of y'all could be asking yourself, like, should I answer their call? Like, we don't even live together no more. We're not even together no more. What they want? They want to distract you because they see you, you know, breaking away from them. This person feel like you becoming more independent. You doing your thing. You having fun with life. You innocent. You doing well. They mad because you innocent. Like, wherever this is. Okay, this part won't be for everybody, but if you was going through a court case or dealing with something legally, this is somebody that's salty about the fact that you are innocent in a situation. Somebody mad because you're innocent in a situation and you're not going to jail or you're not getting in trouble with the law. Somebody could be pissed off because you're not getting in trouble with the legal system in the next 2 days. So be mindful of that. If you're dealing with any legal issues, you're going to get out of that. And you're going to have a hating ass ex that's going to be mad as fuck because they thought for sure your ass was going down. All right. Now, for others of y'all, this is like an ex being happy, or somebody you breaking away from being happy about the fact that they distracting you. It's like, I'm going to keep blowing their fucking phone up. I'm going to keep calling them. I'm going to keep distracting them. I'm going to keep trying to talk to them so they can't get shit done. I'm going to keep doing it because I don't want them to get shit done. Somebody is doing this until you pay attention to them. So somebody wants your attention in the next 2 days. And they're going to be petty with you until you give it to them. Yeah, I feel like they not finna use you at whatever. You feel like whatever this person had going on, they left you behind. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. And it's like now that they on their own, they blowing you up again. And you want to know what the fuck do you want? I thought you was happy. I thought you was good. I thought you was doing you. Don't come back around trying to use me for my energy. Don't come back around trying to use me for what I got going on. Like, go away. You wanted to do everything to be with whoever you wanted to be with, so go be with that person. So this could be somebody that you feel, you know, they switched up on you. They turned on you. And it's like they wanted to return to you after doing all the extra shit that they did to you. And it's like after you put me in that position that you put me in, now you want to come back around begging for my time. Like, go away. If life was supposed to be so special with the next person, go be with them. So also, be careful of somebody at your job that kind of want to make you look lazy. Somebody at your job want to make you look lazy, so they causing a bunch of distractions for you in the workplace. And it's somebody that you already aware of, somebody that really can't stand you in the workplace. So it's like they pick at you every day. They nitpick at you every time you go to work. And they want to make it seem like you don't do enough. You're not holding up your end of the bargain. You're not doing your job. And everybody else is pulling their end of the weight. Everybody else is doing what they need to do. But we honing in on the Cancer. We focusing on them. And they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Why is everybody else doing their job? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We got balance. That's a whole fucking lie. That's a whole fucking lie. You are the most balanced person within the workplace. You go to work. You lock in. You don't be the type of person to go to the bathroom 50 times a day. You don't go get coffee and go get all that, your snacks and shit before you start your shift. Some of y'all, you got people at the job that be beating the system. Like, they know they on the clock, but these bitches will go get breakfast on the clock. Like, eat they shit before they eat they shit before they start working type shit. But they clocked in. But they doing all this shit on the clock. Eating their breakfast, grabbing coffee, talking on the phone, chumming it up, talking to the extra co-workers and shit. Ain't started their job until 20 minutes after they shift. And it's like these people focused on you. Mind y'all fucking business. You focusing on the wrong people. Y'all losing money because of that. You want to harass the good workers. And then it's like the motherfuckers that be beating the system and playing y'all not focusing on them. Open your fucking eyes and leave me the fuck alone. Leave the Cancer alone. Yeah, you're going to recover from this. Because somebody in the workplace just a hater. Somebody in the workplace just feel like, I just don't like the Cancer, so I'm going to pick at them all day. Okay, well, bitch, while you picking at the Cancer, is 10 other fucking people over there that's not doing their fucking work. That's not getting their job done. You trying to nitpick at the Cancer for how they work, but at the end of the day, the Cancer get their shit done. What about them people over there that you overlooking? Get the fuck out of here. So I feel like somebody gonna look weak as fuck because of how they trying to do you in the workplace. They want to ride for their friends in the workplace. They want to ride for the people that they cool with. And they want to make it seem like you getting over. Oh, we just paying the Cancer for no reason. Why we paying them this type of money and they ain't doing no work? Bitch, the Cancer doing everybody work in the workplace. Sit the fuck down and shut up. Quickly, please. Now, you don't tell them that. I said it for you, okay? So if you don't tell them that, don't say sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, because you're going to go into the workplace and you're going to lose your fucking job, because the moment you curse their ass out, you're giving them exactly what they want. You mind your tongue, all right, in the workplace to keep your job. Fake it until you make it. You don't have to like them bitches in the workplace, but get your coins and get the fuck out of there. Don't let a motherfucking soul see, you know, how you really feel. Get what you need to get. Use them for what they using you for. If they gonna use you in the workplace, use their ass too. Get your check and get out of there. I said it for you. Fuck them hoes. They need to be quiet. Shut up. Focus on the people that ain't doing their job and leave the Cancer alone. So I feel like you know, somebody just mad because somebody's jealous of you in the workplace. Even if they're above you. This could be somebody that's above you and still jealous of you. This could be somebody that's below you and still jealous of you. So, let's see what their problem is. They act like they do so much in the workplace too, but I'm hearing this somebody that don't do shit. They don't do anything in the workplace but talk and fucking harass people. So bump they fucking gums. This could be somebody that chew gum a lot as well in the workplace. They're a gum chewer. They pop it all day or they chew gum all day. Let's see. What's their problem? They feel like you better than them. Even if there's somebody that's above you, there's somebody that feel like you better than them. This is a position that I don't even deserve to be in. I'm their supervisor, but I feel like they deserve my spot. So what if one day they trick me out my spot? What if one day they take my spot from me? So this is a weak person that feels like even though they're above you, they still got to get at you. They still got to get you out of there because maybe one day you can jump above them. Maybe one day you could become their boss, even though they're your supervisor right now. Maybe one day you could, you know, overtop them or outshine them, and they don't want you doing this. Somebody that don't want you to be seen in the workplace because they feel like you way better than them at your job. You way more successful than them, and if you around, they feel like they not seen. So they got to get you out the way. You are the problem in the workplace. And it's because they view you as a threat. You could one day have my job. You could one day be over me. So I got to get you out of here even though you under me. And you may not even be worried about this person or their job. You probably don't even want that shit. Some of y'all, you ever know, it's certain people in this world that, you know, they have the talents. They have the ability. They have the drive. They have the strength to be the greatest. Yes, they could be the top dog in their workplace, in their career, in their career field. But they just want to be, they just want to coexist. It's people in this world that's really like that. Yes, bitch, I could be better than you, and you in this workplace. But what I want is to get my check and to go the fuck home. I don't want the responsibilities of that extra shit. You stress the fuck out because you gotta go, you gotta watch over 70 fucking coworkers. You stress the fuck out because you gotta watch over a team. I don't want that responsibility. I don't want to be stressed every day when I come into work. I want to come in when I want to and leave when I'm supposed to. I don't want to do what the fuck you do. I don't want your responsibilities. I just want my check. It's people in this world that's like that. Once I get my check, I'm gone. I don't need the exposure. I don't need the extra shit. I don't need to try to be better than the next. And y'all could be one of these people. Give me my raise, I'm straight. Give me my money, I'm straight. You can have that other shit, bitch, because all it is a title. They ain't paying you no more. I can get overtime, you can't. Because once you in that supervisor or manager position, you stuck in salary and you can't make no overtime. I can. So you stay where you at and I'm going to stay where I'm at. We in two different lanes for a reason. Yes, I could be your boss one day, but do I want to? No. You safe for now? I feel like this is your attitude towards somebody. Like, you safe for now, bitch. And they just feel like they have to find a way to get you out of there. Because it's like, you could be better than me. You just got to go. They're going to set themselves up. There's somebody that's going to eventually set themselves up, y'all. So I would say to not even worry about this. They're going to be found out for like they jealous personality or the way that they manipulate things in the workplace. People do not be stressed coming to work. This is somebody that creates the stress within the workplace. They create the problems and the issues. It ain't the fact that people hate the job. It's the fact that people don't like this person. This could be somebody that abused their power in the workplace and don't nobody want to come to work because of them. People call off because of them. People stop interacting because of them. It could be like a dead place to work in because of this person. They attitude, they energy, don't nobody fuck with them. And everybody trying to figure out why don't nobody like the job. It's because of this person. And you know that. And that's why you stick to yourself. You stay to yourself. You don't talk to too many people when you walk into the workplace because you done seen too many people come and go. You feel like the turnover rate has been high at your job. Too many people been getting hired. Too many people been getting fired. And guess what? I've been lasting this long, so I'm gonna stay my ass over here. And I don't have nothing to do with none of that. So I feel like some of y'all trying to fly under the radar so you can survive in a workplace that pays you well, but they ain't paying you enough. This is like a workplace that's not paying you what you work, but they paying you enough to survive. You got enough to survive, and you got enough to buy the things that you want after after you pay all your bills. So it pays enough, it pays well, but it's like they know good and goddamn well you yourself deserve more because you carry a majority of the work in the workplace. They just feel like you don't connect with many people. But just because you don't connect with many people in the workplace don't mean that you're not a good worker. Don't let nobody put that illusion over you and make you believe that you are a terrible worker because you don't connect with many people or because you don't talk to many people in the workplace. That's not a part of your job description. It don't say in your handbook that you have to talk to everybody in the workplace in order for you to survive in the workplace. Bitch, we are here about our coins. We are here about our money. Stop playing with me. Get out my way. Get out my face. I'm gone, Daniel. I don't want to hear that shit this morning. I'm trying to get my work started. You distract me, I lose out on money. I lose out on my coins. I don't have time for that. Shut the fuck up. Don't let nobody make you feel like you a horrible person because you don't socialize in the workplace. That don't have nothing to do with how well you get your job done at all. And people quick to project on you. People quick to put illusions over you. Oh, you this way, you're that way. You're sneaky because why you don't want to talk to anybody? Why you don't want to tell nobody your business? Bitch, I don't have to tell nobody my business. We at work. The fuck are you saying? I'm not here to get to know you. I'm not here to tell you all my fucking business. I'm not here to tell you my life story. Why do you need to know my life story? Why? For what? Do they got anything to do with our check? No? Be quiet. Be quiet. Stop playing with me. We hear about the coins. We not hear about your feelings. So, this could also be somebody that's used to being a king or the queen in the workplace too. Queen bee or king bee. Shit, this could be a sassy man. A zesty man. He sassy a little bit. He want to be king bee in the workplace. Everybody fuck with me. Everybody love me. Nobody cares. You can have that, all right? You can have this workplace glory. This is not fucking high school. We grown as hell. You need to be here, but you need to be here when it's concerning your money. That's it. You don't need to be worried about who like you better, who like the cancer better than they like you. You don't need to be worried about all that. You here for the wrong shit. This is not high school. We here for a check. Get your fucking head in the game. So this could be a sassy ass man that don't like you because they feel like, hey, you know, why people flock to the cancer? Why other people like the cancer? You think this is a popularity competition? We at work. Stop hating. So even if you're the type that don't want to socialize with everybody, you can have a lot of people that want to socialize with you because of who you are, because of your spirit, because of the fact that you are a naturally good soul that people are attracted to. And it don't have to be romantic attraction. This could just be people fuck with you. They fuck with your energy. And somebody else is jealous of that. Before you came along, all the hoes in the workplace wanted me. You shouldn't be using the workplace as your dating ground. The fuck do they have to? I don't care about the hoes wanting you. I'm here for my check. And if you let the hoes make you lose your job, that's on you. But I'm not going to let women make me lose my job. Or I'm not going to let men be the cause of me losing my job. Men or women. That's you. I'm here for my money. You here to date. That's the difference between the two of us. So, look, y'all, I don't know. Y'all got some sassy shit going on in the workplace. Some weird shit. And it's like jealousy. Somebody that don't like you because they jealous of you. They just feel like you better than them. You better than me, so I have to attack you. You don't have to attack somebody just because you're intimidated by them. Sometimes it's okay to just go on off in your corner and be jealous off to the side by your fucking self. Everybody don't need to know about your jealousy. That make you look bad, not the person that you're jealous of. So somebody don't understand that. They need to just keep their attitude and their words and all that shit that they have to say to themselves. But for some reason, they feel like you need to know about it. They have to make you aware of the fact that they don't like you. You don't need to know that shit. You don't care to know it. It's not going to stop how you do your job. It's not going to make or break you. So whoever this is, they don't need to go out of their way to let you know that they don't like you. You don't give a fuck. Respectfully. You don't give a fuck. Not one fuck to give about this. And that just proves that this person is weaker than you. Straight up. That proves that this person is weaker than you. Because of the way that you handle certain situations. You handle shit. You get shit done. And this person, they lead with their emotions. So say if something needs to get done in the workplace, you just immediately go take care of it. I don't want to do that shit later, so I'm going to do it now. You immediately go take care of it. This one of them people that they sit back and complain. Yeah, I may be the closest one over here, or I may be the one that can get it done the fastest because I ain't doing nothing. But I just want the Cancer to do it. I just want to see if they're going to say something to the Cancer. So while you sitting there in your feelings about the Cancer, the fucking work is not getting done. You lead with emotions. The Cancer leads with integrity. They get their job done. That's the difference between you and the fucking Cancer. And that's why you gonna fail and the Cancer is not. So I don't know. Whoever is fucking playing with you in the workplace, and it could be a group of people. For some of y'all, it's a group of people. A group of people that want you to lose your job. Up to 3 people. For others of y'all, this is one hating ass boss. Or one hating ass person that's over you that just want to make everybody in the workplace miserable. But they target is really you. But they feel like while they doing it, they might as well make everybody else miserable too. So it won't look like they're targeting you. So somebody's trying to make something look coincidental. Oh, I'm not just talking to the Cancer. You were talking to the Cancer. You were throwing subliminal messages towards the Cancer. But you want to make it seem like, oh, it's just I wasn't talking to nobody else. I was just talking to the Cancer and this person over here. What? Stop singling the Cancer out. Why are you doing that? It's a controlling, manipulative boss. Somebody that's abusing their power. They corrupt in the workplace. And they attack you because they feel like you are the best person that they have on their team. Which means you're a threat to them. What if they one day fire me and feel like, you know, the Cancer is a better worker than I am? If you over the Cancer, why is that your concern? Why is that your concern if you over the Cancer? The Cancer that much of a threat to you that you're really going to try to ruin their finances. You're going to try to ruin their position in the company that they deserve to be in. You're going to try to ruin what they worked hard for because you fucking salty. You dead ass wrong. And that's why it's going to backfire. So it don't matter if this person see you as a threat or not. They dead ass wrong for what this is. And it's going to backfire on them because they constantly attacking you. And you constantly outshining them every time they try to attack you. Every time they try, they fail. You figure out a way to topple over them. You figure out a way to just beat them at their own game every single time. And it's like instead of people rejecting you in the workplace, people want to make you feel more included. Hey, you know, we having a potluck next week. You showing up? And you like, damn, I didn't even know these people knew my name. I didn't even know these people, you know, knew my face or recognized me or acknowledged me or whatever, talked to me. And people are acknowledging you more. People are talking to you more. People are showing that they respect you despite what this person said about you and despite what this person do to try to pull you down or to try to hold you back in the workplace. People are just, you know, coming towards you because they know that this person is full of shit at this point. Your actions outweigh whoever this person is words. Your actions outweigh their words. So you saying the Cancer is a terrible worker, right? You saying the Cancer be late every day, right? Why when I look on the books, the Cancer show up to work every day? Why when I look on the books, the Cancer is always on time? Why when this, you know, everything be legit with the Cancer? So, you know, something ain't adding up. So now they looking at you as, you know, the one that they need to be praising more, and they looking at the other person as the liar. So somebody is getting ready to be exposed for the toxic person that they are. And they finna get ready to be saving money in a minute. Penny pinching. Like they wanted you to do. Something that's on backfire. You wanted me to penny pinch. You wanted me to be broke. You wanted me to get fired. You wanted me to be saving money. Oh, guess what? I'm the one that's going to have it and you're not now. Because you're getting ready to get demoted or you're getting ready to get fired or something is getting ready to backfire on another person. So for some of y'all, somebody could be getting fired in the next 2 days. For others of y'all, and it's not you. For others of y'all, if they not getting fired, somebody could be getting rolled up, or people finna get ready to start looking into them and taking their eyes off of you. Especially if you were like on probation at your job, or you know, you don't even have to be on probation. You could have been at your job for years, but you just got this one person that just they an asshole, and they want everybody in the workplace to hate you or to think that you're a bad worker because they jealous of you. And whatever they trying to do to you, it's not gonna work out in their favor. They gonna be exposed for who they are. You said the Cancer was like this, but I'm feeling like we need to get a Cancer raise. Now we finna cut your ass off. Now we finna start doing what we need to do to you. Watching over you and seeing if you getting your fucking job done. Stop bothering the Cancer. So somebody's gonna stand up for y'all in the next 2 days. Y'all could have been dealing with this battle silently, behind the scenes, and somebody is gonna speak up on your behalf because they see who you are as a person. Like, don't keep lying on the Cancer, okay? Don't keep trying to keep the Cancer stuck in the workplace. They don't deserve to go through that. So y'all have somebody that's favoring you. Somebody's watching over you, protecting you. They like you. And they respect you as a worker. It don't matter where you work at. Do not matter. Yeah. Next card, I'll say luck. So in the next 2 days, things are going to turn out in your favor. This is some good luck for you. Just by being who you are. Just by loving yourself. Just by saying to yourself, I'm not going to change who I am because somebody else don't like me in the workplace. I'm not finna, you know, pull away and stop doing my job because this person a hating ass bitch or hating ass hoe. Hating ass bitch could be a man or a woman. You know if your boss a man or a woman. You know if this person is a man or a woman. But you're not going to let this person run you off. This is the thing with you. I'm not letting you run me off. I'm not letting you fuck up my money. I'm not letting you fuck up my bag. Some of y'all needed to be reminded of that. You need to be reminded of how strong you are and of your courage. Even if you were battling this behind the scenes, understand that you don't never have to battle or go through nothing like this alone. If you need to, always go above this person's head. Always go above this person's head and speak up for yourself. Fight for yourself in the workplace. When it comes to your money, when it comes to your coins, always fight professionally. Don't let nobody boot you out. Don't let nobody lie on you. Don't let nobody project their life onto you. Don't let nobody project their jealousy onto you in the workplace, because honestly, we all supposed to be here for the same thing. We all supposed to be here to worry about getting the job done and making our money. You already childish because you're not leading from that perspective. You coming in here worried about being liked. You coming in here worried about, oh, I don't want everybody to think that the Cancer better than me. I don't want everybody to think this person better than me. Your mindset already fucked up. Be mature enough to understand that this ain't even about you. If we got a job to do, we got to get this shit done so we can, meet our quota or do what the fuck we supposed to do or get our money. This ain't high school. This is fucking real life. And we have bills, bitch. Grow up. Don't let nobody run you off because of their mindset, because of their perspective. Oh, I want you to quit your job. I want you to get fired. Well, bitch, in this stage of my life, I was meant to be here. In this chapter of my life, God placed me here for a reason. I'm supposed to be here. You cannot run me off. If I'm supposed to get 50 more checks from this job, I'm going to get them 50 more checks. You will not fuck that up for me. Stay in your lane. I feel like wherever this is, they need to stay in their lane, because they can't ruin your blessings. Even if you don't view this job as a blessing no more, at the end of the day, you in this chapter of your life for a reason. That do not mean that this is going to be the job that you're going to be stuck at forever. If you want to move forward, you will be able to move forward. Luck is on your side no matter what you want to do. If you want a new job, luck is on your side. If you want to stay here and retire and get your coins forever until you get ready to check out of that job, luck is on your side. They will not run you off no matter what path you choose in your life. If you want to stay at that job and build some stability, they will not run you off. You will get them raises that you deserve. You will get that recognition that you deserve. You will get that promotion that you deserve. They will not fuck that up for you. What's meant for you will always be for you, and can't nobody taint that. Understand that. Don't let nobody run you away from anywhere. You leave when you're ready to leave. If you're ready to leave that job, all right, fine. Fill out for other positions, and you just know that when you fill out for other positions, you will not downgrade. You will upgrade. So if that was a fear of yours, oh, I don't want to leave my job because I don't know if I'm gonna get something better. Luck is on your side. You will get something better, but make sure you got some shit lined up before you walk out of that job. Fill out for the highest paying jobs if you need to. Don't short yourself. Don't say to yourself, well, oh, well, this job say they require 5 years of experience and I only got 3. Don't short yourself. Fill out for it anyway. Fill out for it anyway. You never know. You never know what you could be blessed with. You never know what's meant for you. If something is meant for you, it's going to be meant for you. You could say to yourself, oh, I only got 3 years of experience, but you know, the application say 5 years. You need 5 years worth of experience to get this manager position or to get this position at this job paying this much. So what? Fill out for it anyway. Because guess what? You may feel like they're not going to pick you because of your years or because of how experienced you are, how inexperienced you are. But guess what? All they need is somebody to fill the position. All they looking for is somebody that's willing to do the job. All they looking for is somebody that's determined. Somebody that's passionate about their work. Somebody that's going to show up. See, you think they looking for somebody that's, you know, intelligent in that area. Like they, oh, you have to be well experienced in this. You have to be, you know, I'm hearing fluid. You have to be fluid. You got to be able to switch it up. You got to be able to move quickly. You got to be able to do this. You thinking to yourself, oh, I got to be able to do all this extra shit. No. They ain't looking for all that. They looking for somebody that's going to commit to their job and show up, because a lot of people that got put in that position didn't. A lot of people that got put in that position caved. It wasn't even about the experience. It was about the laziness. You can have experience, but you can also be a lazy motherfucker. So the experience wouldn't even matter if you had it or not. If you had the experience, why would it matter if you lazy as hell, right? They had people in this job position that was like that. People that was lazy. Yeah, they experienced, but they don't want to do their fucking job. They don't want to show up. So what difference do it make if they experienced or not? And here they are meeting a Cancer, and the Cancer show up ready. The Cancer show up locked and loaded. The Cancer show up with their shit together. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get paid. What I gotta do? Oh, that's it? That shit was easy. Next. I'm ready to do this now. The Cancer come in hot. The Cancer come in ready to get the shit done. That's the difference between you and the people that you're concerned about or worried about or that you fear, you know, losing to. Or what if that person get the position over me? What if they want people with this type of experience? No, they looking for something like you. This could be a blessing for you. Don't ever underestimate yourself in life. Don't ever underestimate what you can obtain, what you can get, and no matter if you have the experience or not, go after it. I don't give a damn if they say you need an associate's degree and you don't have one. You have the experience. You ain't read the fine print in the application. We need someone that has an associate's degree or this amount of years of experience. And guess what? You may not have that associate's degree, but you have this amount of experience. And the fine print said associate's degree or this amount of experience, this amount of years, doing this job for this amount of years. So don't ever short yourself, basically. Allow yourself to move into life without fear. Like, allow yourself to move into new chapters of your life without fear, without doubting yourself. Don't say to yourself, I'm not going to be able to get that. I'm not going to be able to do this. What if they don't want me? What if they do? What if they do? You never know, honestly. Trust yourself. Trust what you feel. And don't say, oh, well, maybe I need to get this done first. Maybe I need to become this type of person first. No, you don't. Maybe you just where you need to be. You are who you need to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Because guess what? When they get you in that job, they could train you and you could gain more experience. Just because you don't have the experience now don't mean that you're going to be inexperienced forever. Okay? So, yeah. Pisces, we on y'all. All right. Somebody just said something about Kelly Rowland. That's hella funny. Now she on my playlist. Y'all remember that song by Kelly Rowland and this dude called Verse Simmons? Boo Thing. Y'all remember that song? I ain't heard that in hellas. I straight ain't heard this song in years. Okay. Let's see. Bullshit. Okay. Hi, Artie. Yeah. I know Butterfly Effect. He grouping people together that don't belong together. That's what I was saying. Like, you grouping people together that don't belong together. You gotta keep people in the same genre and shit. Like Prince and Michael, they in the same genre. That's a hell of an argument, but they in the same drama. I mean, they in the same like genre of music. I'm gonna fuck with Michael on that though. I ain't going with no Prince. I like him too, but I ain't fucking with it like that. Okay. Good to talk to someone so far away. Yeah, it is. It's good to talk to people all over the world. I like that too. Okay. Wami. Just a taste. Timbaland versus Akon. Timbaland don't do shit but make beats, right? Akon got some hits. I don't know. That's a weak selection. I don't know. I wouldn't listen to now one of them on a regular. But you listen to Timbaland anyway, because you never know what beat he made. So I'm going to go with Timbaland, I guess. Snoop Dogg versus Doja Cat. Snoop Dogg all day. I'm going with Uncle Snoop. No disrespect to Doja Cat, but Snoop. I love Snoop. Okay. What sign we on? Pisces. Pisces. Beans. Hey, Beans. Beans. Some of y'all may be watching State Property. Because that's exactly what I just thought about when I read your name. All right. Sanguda. Sangudi. How you doing? Welcome in. Sound like your mama. What sign we on? We on Pisces. We ain't started Pisces yet, though. I just got off Cancer. Thank you, Butterfly Effect, for telling them Cancer. Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Cheryl. PMV. Yep, facts. You got hair. You got your edges done. That's what's up, Olivia. Edges on fleek. All right. Hi, Lakeisha. That part. Medusa dreads. Heard it all the time. All right. Why your neighbor hate you that much? Damn. Why your neighbor hate you? Your neighbor hate you? That's all bad. Fuck them, no. You ain't gotta talk to them. We were supposed to have been a couple for 10 years. And it was Jackie he was talking about. Damn. Hey, Mama, hope your day is well. Thank you for the heart shot. I heart back. I seen y'all doing that when I was looking down doing my cards. And I said I was going to say something to acknowledge y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Mama, hope your day is well. Hypernova Steve. Thank you. My day is going well. How your day going? What about Leo? Fire signs are last today. So, we getting ready to move. Well, we still on water signs. Y'all got a while to go until we get to Leo. Not yellows, but we ain't on them yet. We gonna do them today, though. Like your girl Trina said, they could get used to it. I fuck with Trina. Love her. What song is that? I don't know. You talking about Here We Go Again? I like that song with her and Kelly Rowland. That song was lit. All right. Leo. Not yet, Faisal. We ain't on them yet. You said they knock you down a little bit by playing with your money, but we fall down and we get up. Yeah, don't let nobody stress you out that's trying to play with your money. Like I said, whoever doing this to y'all, that's going to backfire for sure. Because all you got to do is keep being yourself, keep showing up, keep doing your job. Keep doing your job correctly and you will not be in trouble at all. You doing what you're supposed to do. Somebody is watching you because they mad at the fact that you're doing what you're supposed to do. That's the difference. Which means that that's going to fuck them over and not you. Don't worry about them. Don't let that fuck with you. Don't let it fuck with your head. You go in and you keep your head held high. Don't hold your head down. Keep your head held high. Because you ain't in the wrong. You ain't got to fear nobody. Thank you for the 100, Shy. 100. I seen that go up. All right. I like you, Hypernova Steve. Thanks, bud. All right. Thank you for the emoji, Shy. Girl, I love your hair and makeup. Your hair quake. Thank you, Reza. Furris. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. If I fucked it up, I'm sorry. Or is it Raissa? Nah, I don't want to fuck it up. But thank you, gorgeous. Thank you. Tell them, beautiful sis. And that's your favorite color, green. Your mohawk is green. Oh, shit. We twinning. 20. I bet that mohawk fire. I bet it's fire. Green apple, too. Yeah, I got to get hearts to you. I fuck with that. Thank you, Miss Lakeisha. Okay. Just your name is Felix. Hi, Felix. Happy Diaz. Happy Days. You like that show? Jade Days. Okay. See God and possibilities. Chuck. Hi, Chuck. How you doing? That part. Okay. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Yes, he was. That's just how it happened. Thank you for the confirmation, Lakeisha. Right, he had the nerve to tell the girl they switched out because they took your side. 6 years ago, your landlord came and put him out. 10 years, 4 flat tires, and he had the nerve to do you wrong. And he probably gonna experience his karma pretty soon. So don't let it affect you. I say it all the time on my channel. Anybody that do you dirty, trust me, they be suffering on the other end of that. And you may not get a chance to see everything that they go through, but that suffering is gonna appear sooner or later. Okay, so don't even let it bother you. You got a court date coming up to reveal who the snitch was. Prayers up for you. Keep your fingers crossed and stay positive. Keep a positive mind. Stand up, do a 360. No, I'm here for the cards. The cards only, okay? But what's up, though? Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. But no. Right on. Facts. Your ex Leo refused. Hi, Michelle. 10 years, sis. Only difference is 6 years. You know what it feels like to be on your own paying bills. But you fine with that. You got your peace. That's what's up. Yes, God told you to stay. Put in this house, and that's where I'm at. Jean. Hi, Jean. Right. Good afternoon, Queen. Hi, Miss Siren. Good afternoon, Queen. Good afternoon. Welcome in. God will make a way out of no way. Praise God. Yes, ma'am. Definitely believe that. Definitely do. Despite your lifestyle. Despite your lifestyle, God is still with you. Always. Always and forever. Don't ever forget that. He got your back. Juice. Juice Kai. Hi, Kai. Period. That's how I read that. Welcome in. You wouldn't want to waste. Okay. Needs a warm body to show up. You wouldn't want to waste your time on a place that need a warm body to show up. That's why you got to use your discernment when it comes to picking your career and your workplace. Sometimes you can stay put, and sometimes it ain't best to stay put. You just got to know what works for you and what's well for you. That's why I always say have a backup plan before you move on now. But all the time, that ain't always necessary. Some people just walk away from things that are not for them, and they just happen to luck up on things that are. So some people walk away from jobs that are crazy and they lack respect for them, because jobs can be terrible. Jobs can be horrible. But it's like some people walk away and they do find things that are better for them. So it all depends on how you feel. I wouldn't say to keep yourself stuck in something you want to be in. but make preparations to find what you do want to be in. Okay, Medusa. Greetings from London. Welcome in all the way from London. Nice to meet you, Mr. Granada. Hi, Zoe. Hello, beautiful sister. Hey, Miss Lakeisha. I love the green. Thank you. Is it Ileana? Is that how you pronounce your name? Have a Pisces lover. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Oh, we can ready to do Pisces. Ain't that some shit? Well, you came in right on time then. Where I'm from St. Louis. Where are you from, Zoe? Virgo? You a Virgo, Elizabeth? Virgo gang? We ain't on Virgo yet, but we'll get to them in a minute. Hi, Lady Cap. Hey. Hello. Welcome back. Elizabeth. Yep. Let's see. Sign. We on Pisces, Lady Cap. Elizabeth. 100. No, thank you, beautiful sister. You welcome, love. Hey, beautiful. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, the Empress Queen. Welcome in. He got bad health. Oh, he gotta go. Forget him then. He ain't worth shit. No, I'm just playing. Forget him. No, don't let him fuck up your health. Or are you saying that he's not doing well and you care still? Because if so, then I'm sorry to hear that. But if he did you dirty, fuck him. Alright? You didn't hear that from me. Hey, boo. Hey, Crystal. Welcome in. Welcome back. You're beautiful and gifted. You're not a Cancer, but you're a water sign. Welcome in, Sunny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hearts to you. I appreciate that. Sunny Smith. They better be happy with your beautiful face and a beautiful vibe. Girl, don't make me cry. Thank you, Miss Lakeisha. Don't make me cry. Hearts, hearts, hearts. I wish I could do other things, y'all. Like send y'all emojis or flowers or something. Put something in the chat. But YouTube be playing with me. But I can still show love regardless, though. But yes, thank you, Miss Lakeisha. I appreciate the love. You got a beautiful soul as well. Let's see. Am I mixed with salt because I'm sodium fine? I ain't never heard that before. That's hella funny. What's up, Joris? Welcome in. I'm gonna use that one day. But let's see. Your friend called you. Your so-called friend messed up your documents. This true though. Thank you for the confirmation, Elizabeth. Your friend trying to sabotage you? Oh my gosh. I hate when people do that. Get away from your friend, please. Don't deal with nobody that try to sabotage you or your money. Your money for sure. Cut them off. Bitch, you want to sabotage me? All right. But my money? Oh, you hitting below the belt. Now you really fucking low. You gotta cut people off that act like that, for real. You don't deserve that. Kendi. Hi, Kendi. Welcome in. I remember you from the last live. When are we doing Gemini? Gemini is coming in after Scorpio. So, we got 2 more signs and then Gemini be up. Ashley. Okay. Now, Pisces, for real, let's get started. Pisces, what's coming in for the Pisces? Next 2 days. Making people laugh. Your sense of humor is going to be exactly what people need in the next 2 days. Your confidence. Some of y'all ain't going to want to talk in the next 2 days. You're not going to want to talk to people. You're not going to want to be around people. But you're going to have a lot of people hitting you up. Like, man, just tell a joke. And you're going to be like, bitch, what the fuck do I look like? This ain't the motherfucking circus, hoe. Go on somewhere else. I don't want to entertain you today. Do I look like a motherfucking clown to you? Fuck is this shit? Do I look like a comedian to you? Back off. I feel like y'all not going to be in the mood, but you not being in the mood is going to be hilarious to people for some reason. You not wanting to make people laugh. And this could be like people close to you. You not wanting to talk, but you talking is enough. Like, some of y'all just hilarious. You say one thing and people just start cracking up. So, Pisces, y'all got a great sense of humor. And in the next 2 days, it's going to be benefiting you. Some of y'all could be exposed, like receive like some social media fame. Some of y'all could receive some social media fame, you know, from you being funny. Like this could be you going viral by posting yourself or by posting a joke, building up your confidence, having the courage to expose yourself. So if you were one of them people that wanted to break off into social media, you wanted to become an influencer or something like that, or you just want to, you don't even have to want to become an influencer. You could just want to make people laugh. You know, I heard something funny today, or something funny happened to me today, and I want to share my experience. You sharing your experience and opening up to people, it could help people in a way. Even if this is not you doing something online and putting yourself out there and exposing yourself that deeply, this could be you just like being around people and you saying to yourself like, hey, I'm already having a bad day. Everybody else around me don't have to have a bad day too. We're going to make this better. We're going to turn this day around. Shit. Y'all walk in with this big bright energy even though you're not feeling it. So this is you mustering up that courage to show up even though you're not feeling like showing up. It don't matter where you going in the next couple of days. Some of y'all, you outside for sure. But it ain't that you want to be outside. Some of y'all outside because you have to be. So this could be you going to work. This could be you just getting some fresh air. This could just be you doing anything and saying to yourself, like, I ain't in the mood for this shit. I don't want to meet nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. Well, people want to talk to you. People want to meet you, okay? People want to converse with you. They want to get to know you. Some of y'all gonna feel bad because you're gonna be cutting shit short. You're gonna be like, I gotta go. And people gonna be like, what the fuck? Where you going? So you're not staying places too long in the next 2 days. Like you're not gonna be settled in the next 2 days. You're gonna be on the go. You're gonna be on the move. You're not gonna be sitting in places for too long. I'm here for a second. A good time, not a long time. So I'm gonna come through this motherfucker for about 10 minutes. We're gonna rap a little bit and I'm out of there. And then I'm on to the next place. I gotta be at that place. Some of y'all got multiple jobs that you work into, or you got multiple shifts that you gotta clock into. And it's like when you leave one place, you clocking into the next place. And it's like, I don't really have time to talk. I don't really have time to do this. But, you know, while you had me, we had a good time, right? While I was around, we had fun, right? All right, that's good. That's all I need to know. All right, I left an impression on you. So chill, back off until I come back around again. So this is how you're going to be doing people in the next 2 days. And it's not really toxic. You handling life like this is not really toxic because you're making things work for you. Even though people may feel like, well, damn, I gotta work around the Sagittarius, not Sag. I gotta work around the Pisces schedule. Yeah, you kind of do. The Pisces gotta go. The Pisces gotta get this done. The Pisces gonna wait as long as they can. Some of y'all gonna be pulling off on somebody, or, you know, you rushing to get something done because somebody could be waiting on you. It could be that too. Like somebody waiting to do something for you and you don't want them to, you rushing to get to them because you don't want them waiting. This could be something like that as well. Or others, yeah, you could be rushing somebody else. Like, I'm waiting patiently, but you better hurry your ass up before I leave you, before I pull off. So, and it's going to be funny too when you do it. So, I don't know. Who is this you pulling off on? A friend? Some of y'all pulling off on a friend. Like, you better hurry your ass up. I don't got all day now. I got to go pick the kids up, or, I got to do this, or, I got to do that. I feel like you have something pre-planned, but you still making time to do something for somebody else in the next couple of days. Somebody that's happy that you showing up for them too. Real happy. Like, damn, I needed this. I'm glad you're showing up for me because I was frustrated trying to figure out who was going to help me out with this. Who was going to do this for me? Somebody going to want you to babysit in the next couple of days as well. And you may be trying to figure out if you want to do that. Or if this could be your own kids. Some of y'all may not want to babysit. It's like you don't want to watch your own kids in the next couple of days. Like, I'll be glad when y'all get the fuck out of here and go back. Oh, school could be out, y'all. Some of y'all school could be out. And you could be saying to yourself, I'll be glad when y'all get the fuck out of here and go back to school. So for some of y'all, school could be out, daycare could be canceled due to the weather or just due to anything. Like, ain't even shit going on outside, though. They better let these kids go back to school. Well, it ain't shit going on where I'm at. It may be something going on where y'all at in the next couple of days. So if you get bad weather, you're going to want to keep your kid, or you're not going to want to keep your kids in the house. But you're going to figure out a way to have fun with them, even if y'all all stuck in the house together. I feel like you was kind of looking forward to some me time. If this is your own kids, you were looking forward to me time. And you're going to feel like you can't get that because your kids ain't going to school, or they have to be out for some type of reason, whether this is due to them being sick or whether school is canceled, daycare canceled. I feel like you're going to be keeping your own kids in the next couple of days, and it's going to be like, what am I going to do with y'all? All day long? We did this all summer. What am I going to do with y'all? This was supposed to be my time. This was supposed to be mama time to shine. This was supposed to be daddy's time to shine. Like, you supposed to have your ass at school with somebody else, doing something else. But here I am. Got to stay home and watch you. So some of y'all could be calling off work in the next couple of days, and you could be worried about, losing your job. You could be worried about if this is going to affect you in a way. Like, because you don't have nobody else to watch your kids. You don't have nobody else to be around to make sure they safe. And it's like, my kids come first. So, I see y'all later. And if I got to get a new job, I just got to get a new job. I got to do what I got to do, because I cannot leave my kids by themselves. I can't leave them stranded. Even if you're not doing it alone. This ain't me saying that you're doing it all alone. You could have a partner, but y'all schedules may be fucked up. Or something may happen unexpectedly. It could be an inconvenience for y'all. Whether the kids are getting out of school and it's like, damn, y'all, what you getting out of school early for? What happened? What's going on? Why they calling me up here? It could be an inconvenience. Something could be going on that, happens unexpectedly where you and your partner just cannot make it. And it's like, y'all need somebody else to take on this responsibility for y'all. Y'all need somebody to help y'all out. Some of y'all could be cracking a little joke with with the grandparents, with your mama or your daddy, so they can watch the kids. Hella funny, y'all sneaky as hell. Some of y'all could be cracking jokes with your mama or your daddy, like, girl, did you change your hair color? Look good as fuck on you. And your parent like, you ain't never complimented me before. What you want? You want them to watch them kids. Or this could be a situation where you like, shit, hey, I don't have nobody else to do it. Can you babysit them? Mama, your parents are like, okay, I'll do it. I'll babysit the kids if you crack a little joke for me. I'll babysit the kids if you, give them something to entertain them. I'll do it for you if you do this. So somebody could be bargaining with you. Somebody could be bargaining with you as well. And if you don't have any kids, this could be like a niece or nephew. Somebody bargaining with you. You telling them you'll get them something. I'll give you some candy if you go to bed, or I'll give you this if you do this. So somebody could be doing something funny. I feel like you entertaining somebody, or you bargaining with somebody, and it's gonna be funny to you. You a vibe. Y'all are a vibe to somebody. And even if it's not your nieces or nephews, this could be your friends as well. Like, you could be, some of y'all could be talking your friend into doing something for you. For some of y'all, your friends could be babysitting for you. Or picking up some type of responsibility for you, but handling something. But it's like, I'll give you some money if you do this for me. I'll take you here if you do this for me. Whether you talking them into this or they talking you into it. If you're in a relationship, for those of y'all that's in relationships, somebody gonna be trying to catch you up in the next couple of days. Like, they're gonna be trying to catch you in a lie. Ooh, I'm finna tell you. Okay, I'm finna tell y'all. Look, so this person, y'all, they trying to catch you in a lie. Y'all ain't send them to my channel, did y'all? Because if so, they gonna know that I'm telling you what they own to. Did y'all send them here? If you did, it really don't matter, because I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm grown as fuck. But let's go ahead and get into this. Anyways, it's like somebody gonna be playing with you, especially if y'all live together. There's somebody that's gonna tell you, like, hey, I'm finna leave. I'm getting ready to go to work. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. They not going to work. There's somebody that's gonna sit outside that house and watch you for the full day. If they tell you they go to work from 9 to 5, they're gonna watch you from 9 to 5. While you think they at work, they outside your house, still watching you, okay? They gonna tell you they at work from this amount of time, or I gotta go here, or I gotta go do this. Somebody is telling you that they gotta leave to do something, but what they actually leaving to do is to watch you closely. Some of y'all, they gonna be watching you online. Others of y'all, they pulling up at your job. If you have to go to work in the next couple of days, your partner pulling up at your job just to make sure you at work. They pulling up at your job just to make sure you are where you said you supposed to be at. If you don't have to work in the next couple of days, like I said, wherever this is, they at your house. They watching you. They following you around. They don't trust you. Somebody do not trust you. They feel like you be lying a lot. So they trying to catch you in a lie. Others of y'all, they sitting directly out your house spying on you. Your baby daddy or your baby mother. The father of your kids, the mother of your kids. And if you don't have any kids, this is somebody that wants to be the father or the mother of your kids. Y'all have discussed having children with each other. Y'all have discussed, like, you know, celebrating what a baby shower would be like, what this would be like. Y'all have discussed these things with each other. And it's like, this person, somebody kind of just watching you just to make sure they not getting themselves into something that's bad for them. They ready for something more serious. Like if this a man and y'all don't have kids, this man is ready for kids and he's stalking you to make sure you're gonna be a good person to be with. He don't want to just make sure you're gonna be a good mother. He want to make sure you not out here hoeing, sleeping with other people, because he's considering getting you pregnant and he don't want you sleeping with other people while you pregnant with his child. So I'm hearing PTSD. Somebody could be feeling like that, or they could have like flashbacks of things that traumatized them. If they have kids already, they could have been traumatized by somebody they was with. A past person, an ex. They ex traumatized them. They was a flirt. They flirted with everybody. They fucked around with everybody, including, having sex with people while they was pregnant. So if it's somebody that already got kids, they doubt you because of how nasty somebody else was towards them. And it's not necessarily your fault, but they watching you like it is. They watching you like a hawk because, they traumatized. If you, vice versa, you could be a woman. This a man, they watching you, okay? They don't trust you. If you a man, it's a woman that's watching you. She don't trust you. And if you got a baby mama, she definitely don't trust you. She definitely don't trust you. She feel like your baby mama be pulling up at the house while she's not there. So it's, even if y'all live together, there's somebody that feel like you be inviting other women or your baby mama or somebody in particular to your house while they not there. Even if you say this person a friend, it could be a female friend or a friend of yours they feel like you sleeping with or dealing with if you don't have kids. But if you have a baby mother, they feel like you fucking with your baby mama and inviting that person over while they're not around, or having that person pull up to your job. And this is why they stalking you. They watching you and following you around because it's like, I need to see if I'm going to catch them and their baby mama or them and their baby daddy at the job together. I need to see if I'm going to catch them and their baby mama or them and their baby daddy outside the house together or at the house together. So be mindful of that. Somebody's trying to catch you in a lie. They're trying to see if you are with somebody else or dealing with somebody else, whether it's somebody you have kids with or just simply an ex that they feel you still fucking around with. And you don't even have to be in a relationship with this person. You could just be dating them and they on your ass. They on your ass. You could just be dating them and they on your ass, trying to make sure you don't have like an ex or a baby mother somewhere around you. You're not finna be using me while you out here dealing with different people. So somebody is afraid of that. Being used for their time and things not working out. Like, oh, you're not gonna be out here fucking around with me and using me for certain things while you fucking around with other people. So somebody is worried about that. They spying on you because they want to make sure you're not, I guess, fucking around or dealing with other people, even if y'all not together. So yeah, this could be your baby mother, your baby father, your ex. If you have kids, it's your baby mother or your baby father for sure spying on you in the next 2 days. If you don't have any kids, it's an ex that you wanted to take it all the way to the top with. Like, you wanted kids with them. You was getting ready to get them pregnant, or you will in the future. If that's something you still want. If you're a man, if you're a woman, you're going to have kids with this person. And they still want that with you too. Even if y'all are confused about where y'all stand at this point in time in y'all connection. If y'all confused about y'all relationship, y'all status, y'all title, just know that this person do still see long-term stability with you. They do still want kids with you. And it is still a possibility for y'all. Even though y'all, you know, some of y'all not talking to them. Some of y'all not communicating with them. Your ex is watching each other too. Or your ex is watching this person that they know you want kids with. It's 2 queens out here. This could be a same-sex connection as well. Like 2 women that want a family together, or 2 men that want a family together. If this is 2 men that want a family together, y'all could be considering, like, y'all could be talking about the sex of y'all kids. Like, you know, what do we want? Do we want daughters? Do we want sons? I feel like you and this person gonna make a mutual decision to have little girls, or to adopt little girls if that's something you want. Because it's 2 queens right here, which means that y'all want to raise 2 queens up, 2 little girls. So some of y'all can be worried about that. If you are 2 women dealing with each other, like a same-sex couple, same-sex love, your person could still want to talk about the future with you. They still want to talk about, you know, the kids and the amount of kids y'all gonna have and how the children are gonna be raised. Somebody still wants to talk about a life that they feel y'all didn't get a chance to complete. Now, if this is not same-sex, and, you know, you're a woman, you into a man, and you're a man, and you into a woman, your ex is watching the person you want now. We got the Queen of Wands and we got the Queen of Cups. You see how she looking at? You see how she looking at her? Y'all see how she looking at her? That person is like, please move on to who? Who loving? That's my person. You ain't getting them. They younger than you anyway. Why you want them? Hella funny baby boy in my ear. They younger than you anyway. You could be younger than whoever this is that you want to be with, and your ex feels like, you know, you are not up to that person's speed. It's like, oh, you younger than them. Why you want to be with her? Why you want to be with him? You're not ready for somebody like them. Why you hating? If this person wants somebody mature, let them be with somebody mature. If they want somebody grown and sexy, let them be with somebody grown and sexy. Don't be a hater. Don't be salty all your life. Yeah, your ex is watching a new person like, oh, that bitch is toxic. That bitch is toxic. And you obsessed with that toxic ass bitch, or you like that toxic ass person. Why are you watching the ex? I mean, why are you watching a person that this person want to be with? The ex ain't watching. It's like the ex is watching a new person that you want to be with, which makes no sense. Or they watching a person that you want kids with. Or if you one of them people that got kids, and you got more than one baby mother or more than one baby father, your baby mom, your other baby mama, your first baby mama watching your second one. All right, that's what this is. Your first baby daddy watching your second baby daddy. This is somebody being jealous of another person that you have kids with. If you have kids, they still jealous of that person. They still feel some type of way about that person. And it's like, the way they raise their kids, they base it off the way that, you know, the second baby mama raised theirs. This is the pettiness that's going on. They base it off the way that the second baby daddy raised their kids, the second baby father, what he doing with them kids over there. I don't raise my kids like that. Okay, and that's why you're their father, and this person is their father, or this person is their mother. Two different spectrums, 2 different worlds. That's why me and you ain't together no more, and I'm with them now. Because I saw something in them that I just didn't see in you. They raised our kids differently. You want to bitch and complain and raise your kid alone, and this person take responsibility for our kids. The kids I raised with them and the kids that I had with you. They helping. They loving all of them. And you the type of person that want to be, you know, all ignorant and arrogant. Oh, well, don't bring them other kids around my kids, or don't bring them other kids around me. And it's like, come on now, chill the fuck out. The kids ain't got nothing to do with that. So I feel like your first baby mother or your first baby father could be petty as fuck. And it's like they hateful and they spiteful and they don't want you anywhere near like the other person, and they don't want their kid that they have with you, or the kids that they have with you, anywhere near the other person or they kids. And it's like, grow the fuck up. One person is mothering, one person is nurturing, and the other person is not. And it's like the one that's more nurturing, they not even paying the other baby, the first baby mama, no attention, or the first baby father no attention. But the person that's more nastier, they criticizing everything that the other parent do. I don't know why you think she's so great. Why do you think he's so great? They not a good person to have kids with. But our kids are great though. Our kids are safe. Our kids are well taken care of. Our kids are fed. Our kids are clothed. Be quiet and stay in your lane and worry about the kid that me and you have together. Don't be worried about the kid that I have with the other person. Stop it. Now, if you don't have any kids, like I said, this is your ex being jealous of the woman that they know you want to get pregnant, or the man that they know you want to get pregnant. They done found that person on social media and they stalking them hard. And they comparing themselves to them. Why you want them? Why you want a child with them? Why you want to build a life with them? What's so good about them that wasn't good enough about me? Stop it. Stop it. Somebody gonna be annoying in the next couple of days because of the way that they comparing themselves to another person. And it's like somebody else is trying to get in the middle of it. Somebody else is trying to stop these two people from beefing. It could be a mutual person that's trying to, you know, diffuse a situation, or trying to stop two people from having irritation towards each other. Whether this is whether this is you dealing with two different people you have kids with, or whether this is you having two partners. You in love with somebody else, but you got an ex that is still in your energy, and you're trying to tell both of them like what's going on. But at the same time, one person understands the truth and the other person does not. It's like the ex don't care what you saying. They don't care about they don't care that you told them you got feelings for somebody else. They still gonna watch that other person. They still gonna compare themselves to that other person. And they still gonna try to figure out how they can snatch you away from that other person still. Even if you told them you want a family or a life with the other person, they just still gonna try their hardest to break it for you. They don't want to go away. And for some of y'all, this is two exes that won't go away. This two exes that won't leave your life and you sick of them. It could be more than one ex for you that won't leave you alone in the next couple of days. Two at least. And it's like you want one, but it ain't these two that's harassing you. It's not the two that want you. And that could be something that you grieving. The fact that, you want somebody that maybe you're a little bit sad over and you feel they're not paying you any attention. But it's like the exes that you don't want, they still blowing your phone up. They still hitting your line. And it's like, damn, y'all ain't moved on yet. One of them have. They just, look, see, it's another queen coming out. There's 3 queens out here. So it's like it's 2 exes out here that you do not want. You could be dealing with 3 people in particular, or even if you're not dealing with, all of these people, it's like 2 of them will not leave you alone. It's like, it ain't about the fact that you're a bad person. It's not about the fact that I don't like you or that I wasn't attracted to you when I was dating you or dealing with you. I just found somebody that'll be a better match for me. It's not the fact that you ain't cool peoples. I just happened to find my match. I was dating for love and I happened to run into the love. And look, y'all see how this is 3 different queens out here and 1 man? Or it's 2 men out here with one of these men coming out with one of these people. But look, 3 queens. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. But guess what? We got the King and the Queen of Swords. The King and the Queen of Swords, they are a match. So it don't matter how many people I was dating. I'm sorry, I happened to find my match. So it ain't the fact that y'all bad for me. I still see you as a queen. I still see you as somebody that's a beautiful woman or a beautiful man. I still see you as a good person. You cool peoples, but you're just not right for me. And that is what I have to expose. That is what I have to be honest about. That is what I have to tell the truth about. The fact that, it ain't the fact that I think that the people that I were dating were horrible. Some of y'all the people wasn't horrible. It's just that they're not her. They're not him. I have one match. It's only gonna be one person that's gonna be the other half of me. It's only gonna be one person that's gonna understand me and understand where I'm coming from. They gonna see past the surface level when I need someone to be there for me, not just when I need somebody to party with or to go out with. It could have been, maybe the other people were nice, but maybe they wanted relationships for superficial reasons. Maybe they wanted relationships just to say that they were with people. Maybe they wanted relationships just to go out, just to party, just to club. And this person don't want that. This person wants to be in a relationship because they want to understand you. They want to have mental conversations that stimulate both of y'all minds. They want to understand you when you're hurting, when you're in pain, when you're happy, when you're sad. They want to understand you in every walk of your life. It's a difference between being with a woman that want to be with you for a good look, or being with a man that want to be with you for a good look because you look good on their arms. You eye candy. You somebody to keep around. Versus having somebody that's like, nah, I want to be with you for, spiritual purposes. I know spiritually you will complete me. I know mentally we can feed into each other's soul. Mentally we can help each other grow. When I'm not always correct, hey, you're going to be that man or that woman that's going to correct me. And we not going to be offended at the end of the day because it's all love. We are correcting each other for understanding. We are talking to each other for understanding. We are getting to know each other for understanding because it's something that we both see long term. We want to understand each other. We need clarity. This is two people that match each other. Two people that are talkers. We are talkers. We need clarity. We're going to talk it out. And it's like with the other people, yeah, they nice. They nice. They cool. They show a little love. But when it comes down to having those debates, when it comes down to having those serious conversations, when it comes down to having conversations about how we're going to raise these kids and about how we're going to build a stable life, they cannot answer those questions correctly. They cannot give me what I need when it comes to that because they not at that level yet. You're nice, but nice ain't gonna raise these kids when we have them. Nice ain't gonna be the person that I could build this family with. Nice ain't gonna be this person that I could have stability with for a lifetime. It's a difference. You cute, but cute is not gonna raise these kids and allow them to grow up and be smart, intelligent, and to have a great life and to lead their own lives in the best way. Cute ain't gonna raise a good child. Alright? Cute is gonna raise a cute dummy. I'm sorry. A cute person that ain't on that level of that ain't on that mental level that you need, they can't do what you need them to do for you. And this is like a man that recognizes that, or a woman that recognizes that. The King of Swords came out first. That's what I'm leading with, a man. But this is a person that recognizes that. Cute is not going to get me where we need to be in life. Cute ain't going to get us where we need to be in life. You cute, but what the fuck can you do besides be cute? Any drive? Any ambition? Anything else? You can twerk, but what else can you do? Anything else? Because we see that shit all day. Ass shakes all day on the internet. I need more than that. What can you do? What the fuck can you do? Ass shake everywhere. People don't care no more. That shit ain't sacred no more. So what else can you fucking do? Somebody is looking for a wife. Somebody is looking for a husband. Somebody is looking for somebody that, they can raise a stable life with them kids. Build a foundation, a stable one. And these two people over here, they're just not going to cut it. And one of these people got another man anyway. So, I don't know. One of these other people have another man. But they jealous. They still jealous of the fact that another person has met their match. Whether this is you meeting your match in the next two. Some of y'all, you meeting your match. And it's like you meeting a person that's best for you. They best for you. They stimulate your mind. They make you feel all good inside. And you are wondering to yourself, like, why would I give that up for a pretty face? But they don't come with nothing else. Why would I give that up for a nice ass, but they don't come with much more. You can shake that motherfucker, but what else can you do? What do you know about the world? I feel like somebody want to have deep conversations, and the people that they are thinking about, they cannot offer them deep conversations that they looking for. It's dull. The conversation is dry. The conversation is dead. And this ain't a person. This is not a man or a woman that likes dead things. Especially if it's a man. It's a man that don't like dead conversations. He like to talk. And it's like when he dealing with women that are, you know, crickets. It's crickets up there. Like, you don't, what the fuck? Come on now. Do you hear nothing? Do you not understand anything? Like, So I feel like somebody's unsatisfied, but they're getting ready to be satisfied with life overall because they finding a match. They finding a talker. You talk a lot, I talk a lot. No, I'm not feeling like you're embarrassing yourself because you talk a lot. Because I do too. So, you know, let's talk a lot together, goddamn me. If we both say something crazy or stupid, it is what it is. We just don't start over tomorrow and get it right. So this is how this is. Two people that are finding each other to have that same attitude. And it's like the people that's on the outside looking in, they kind of upset. I don't know. If it's you dealing with this in the next couple of days, you're going to be trying to figure out, you know, what should I do? I don't want to cheat. I got so many people on my head. I got so many people that want to fuck with me right now. And to be honest, you only want the person that, some of y'all want the person that's older than you. We got wisdom. We got wisdom. They could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Sagittarius. Y'all want whoever this is older than you. You don't want the young. Okay, so maybe the other two people are younger. You don't want the people that's younger than you. Or younger at all. Maybe y'all don't like younger women or younger men. You like older women or you like older men. Or if that wasn't usually your type, that's what you're going to be drawn to pretty soon. It's like your taste is going to change. Now you can't look at the young bucks no more because, you know, that older thing, it just got your mind going crazy. Now you can't look at the young women, the little girls no more. I ain't gonna say little girls, but now you can't look at the women that are immature anymore because that grown woman, she just putting you in a different element. She just making you feel a different type of way. Or that grown man, he just got you feeling a different type of way. He got you feeling like anything younger than him, it ain't worth entertaining no more. It's not worth looking at. So somebody's gonna come in and change your perspective on relationships and on how you view the people around you that you're dealing with. Whether they're a younger person or an older person. If you're a man, you could be dating an older woman. And you could like that. Like you like older women now. If you are a woman, you could be dating an older man. But you have younger men that are attracted to you. And it's like you're getting rid of the younger men that want you. Because the older man is the only one that's coming with that grown man energy. He's the only one that's offering you what you need and what you deserve and what you're looking for. So y'all gonna stick with the older person in your life. If you're a man, you sticking with the older woman in your life. You feel like she's the only one that can offer you what you need and what you're looking for. Her heart hit different, okay? Her love hit different. So okay, we got Earth, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. It could be another Pisces for some of y'all. Heavy fire, heavy earth. Any air, I mean not air. Any fire sign, any earth sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Scorpio out here too. Some of y'all could be an Aquarius. Okay. All right. We moving on to Scorpio. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Okay. What's happening for Scorpio in the next 2 days? Scorpio, some of y'all could be seeing y'all auntie in the next 2 days. An aunt could be coming towards you. Or you could be going towards them. I see you spending time with family in the next couple of days. I'm hearing a rich auntie. So it could be the auntie that got a lot of money. Or it could be the auntie that that's well put together. Like they take good care of themselves. Or it could be your favorite aunt. Favorite aunt. And if you don't have any aunties, this could be your favorite uncle. This person gonna give y'all some money in the next couple of days. Like if you ask whoever this is for some money, they gonna give it to you. Or it's gonna be like them just putting something in your hands, just handing you something. Like here, you know, you'll be like, what's this for? I didn't even know I needed this. I didn't even know you was gonna give me this today. So I see somebody giving you something that you didn't know you needed. Somebody giving you something that maybe you did need and you just wasn't gonna speak up on it. Like say if you needed some money and this person just give you, you know, a couple of dollars out of nowhere. Here $20, here $50, or here's $100. Like maybe you need that. Maybe you need a couple of $100. I don't know. If they balling like that, maybe they give you a couple of $100. But I see somebody giving you something because, you know, they feel like you, hey, you look good today. Let me just give you some money. You look like you just need, you know, you look like you need a blessing. So let me just give you something. So I see somebody giving you something because they feel like you can use it at this point in time in your life. They just want to see you happy. They just want to see, you know, you smiling. So they blessing you with something just to see you smile. Somebody could be sending you a random cash app. Somebody could just be saying, here, you know, put this in your pocket. You look like you need this. Grab this. If you at somebody's house, this also going to be somebody like letting you take things out of their home too. Like if you know you go to somebody's house and you be, you know, taking food out their refrigerator, or you know, you got that one family member, you be taking food out their refrigerator, or you be getting little things from their house. Oh shit, I ain't got one of these in my house. And this person like, oh, okay. And you like, yeah, I need one of these. Let me go ahead and grab this real quick. And you like my fan, or they like my fan, bro. My heater, you gonna grab that for real? But I feel like whoever this is, they could be the type of person that spoils you. And it's like whatever you come to their house and you say you need or you grab, they let you grab it. You like, shit, I need one of these. I ain't got one of these. And they be like, oh, for real? Go ahead and get that then. You could have it. I'll buy me another one. And you like, for real? Whoever this is, they blessing you with something. Whether it's, you know, clothes, something that they have in their home that they don't use, or money. Somebody is giving you an unexpected blessing. It could come in the form of finances. It could, and you don't have to pay it back. It can come in the form of finances. It could come in the form of something that they know you wanted, like an item, a clothing item. Oh, I know you really like this hat. You could have it. Or I know you really like these clothes. Here, you could get that. Or you could get whatever this is that I have to offer in my house. Food if you need it. You could grab food out their freezer if you need that. So somebody is giving you something that they feel could help you out. And we got truth. Y'all got a friend around you that's jealous of this stuff? Like you got a friend group that could be jealous of, you know, how quickly people just come through for you. or how easily you seem to look up on certain things. You get things too fast for them. You get things too quickly. You could tell your friend group one day, fuck, I'm broke, I don't have no money, I need a couple of dollars. And all of your friends just quiet as fuck, just looking around like, shit, I don't know how they gonna get it. Who gonna give it to them? You gonna let them borrow some money? You gonna let them do it? It ain't gonna be me. Your friends be doing you like that. I ain't gonna let them get it. I ain't gonna let them get it. So they gonna sit and let you vent. They gonna sit and look at you like you crazy. Keep eating their popcorn. Keep eating their chips. It's like they gonna act like they don't hear you. Damn, that's... And if they do act like they hear you, they're like, damn, that's crazy. You say you need how much? You say you going through what now? $500. Whoa, that's some bullshit. How you gonna come up with that? Look, y'all, I cut the deck and got friends. That shit is crazy. That's double confirmation for y'all. I cut the deck and got friends. So be mindful of your friends. How you gonna get that? You say you need $500. Girl, please. That sound like a struggle to me. Bro, that sound like a whole struggle. And they sitting there licking their fingers, eating their full ass 4-course meal, talking about that sound like a fucking struggle. It's because they laughing behind the scenes when you leave. They life together, but they feel like yours is not, which is funny to them. It's entertainment to them. They ain't gonna come through for you or help you, but they for sure gonna laugh at your ass. They for damn sure gonna laugh at what you're going through, but they not gonna help you get through it. So you need to reevaluate your friends. This could be up to 3 people. Some of y'all, it could be 2 people. But reevaluate these people that'll sit there and listen to your entire life story, let you run that shit down, and then, you know, look at you like you crazy when they know you need a solution, when they know you need advice, when they know you need help. They're gonna sit there and laugh at your ass. That's not a friend to have on your side. You don't need a friendship that bad. My advice is to cut this shit off. You don't need friends like this around you. Friends that laugh at you when you're in the worst season of your life instead of trying to uplift you. And make no mistakes, me saying uplift you is not me saying, oh, they need to come through and give you $1 million. Be realistic. We living in times where everybody ain't gonna be able to support you. So it's like we all adults here. Your friends trying to make it just like you trying to make it. Everybody in this world is just trying to make it. Unless you rich. If you rich, you ain't got to worry about that. Do your thing. Ball out. If all of your friends is ballers, all y'all asses is rich, and you just fell on hard times, if you one of them people that you got bank, but this won't be for everybody though, but if you one of them people that you rich, and your friends, y'all, they supposedly rich too, everybody got a good little circle, where everybody come from money, the friends that come from money, I feel like you are not the one to come from money. Y'all don't come from money. If your friends come from money, they laughing at you because they watching you struggle and watching you basically pull yourself out of that gutter again. You came from nothing, but you built yourself up. But when you fall down again, it's funny to them. I bet it is funny to them because they've always had that golden spoon in their fucking mouth. I know the saying is silver spoon, but I'm going to switch it the fuck up because gold is worth more than silver. So they got that golden fucking spoon in their mouth. You didn't have that. You actually had to work your way up. You actually had to struggle hard to get where you at. You actually have to work hard to actually get a coin. And it's like your friends are laughing at you because they feel like, well, look at their asses over there, being broke, struggling, going through this, going through that. Well, bitch, if you were really my fucking friend, your rich ass wouldn't sit there and laugh at me while I'm going through what I'm going through. Give me some positive fucking advice. Help me out or move the fuck on. Get out of my face. So I feel like you need to get away from whoever this is. Everybody ain't rich. So back to what I was saying. If you're one of them people, you're average fucking Joe, you trying to live your life, you trying to make it through. Your friends, they ain't doing much better than you are. But they get a kick out of laughing at your life for some reason. When you doing good, they quiet. But when you fall short, oh baby, your story is entertainment for them. Everything that you're going through, it will be their entertainment. And for a lot of y'all, you know this. And this is why you overthink the things that you tell your friends. You overthink the things that you say to them. You overthink the things that you do when you're in front of them. We got envy. You overthink the things that you do when you're in front of them. It's like you try to figure out, like, what should I be saying to my friends? What should I hold back to myself? Stop thinking like that. The question shouldn't be, What should I withhold from my friends? What should I say to them? Should I tell them certain things, just keep certain things to myself? No, you need to get new friends. You need to switch that shit up and cut them off altogether. Because if they was really your fucking friends, they would not talk bad about you. They would not laugh at you when you on hard times. They would be cheering you on no matter what season you in your life. And I'm not saying that your friends got to be there to give you every fucking thing in the world. Friends can uplift, but be realistic. Your friends cannot take care of you. They cannot fucking feed you unless they themselves are fucking rich. Your friends can't, they just trying to put food on their table like you trying to put food on yours. Don't look to nobody to be your savior. Do not look to your friends to be your savior. Don't look to your friends to be the one to pull you out of a situation if they not rich themselves and you ain't either. Now, they shouldn't be laughing at you in your circumstances, but understand that, hey, you know, don't be entitled. Don't say I'm going to cut my friends off because they see me going through this. They see me, they know I need some money and they ain't giving it to me. Hey, they not expected to. They not expected to. We are all adults. And I'm not trying to get down on you and say, hey, you need to grow up and realize, nah, this ain't none of that. You human, just like everybody else. Everybody go through shit. Understand that people can't help you all the time because of the fact that everybody goes through shit. They may be going through something that is hindering them from helping you or stopping them from showing up for you. And I wouldn't say, you know, everybody that do that to you, that don't mean they're a bad person. That don't mean that they're a bad friend. In your case, these are bad friends because they envy you. They envy you, and they just waiting on a chance to laugh at you. That's what this is. But if you are one of them people where you feel like you feel in your heart that you have good friends, you don't even have to be a Scorpio at this point. If you're one of them people and you feel in your heart, I have good friends, but when I'm down on my luck, when I'm going through this, and I'm telling them how, you know, I got to pay this bill by this date, by tomorrow I got to pay $200, or they going to do this, or they going to do that, and my friends just sitting there and not saying nothing, they not giving me a solution, maybe it's because they can't. Maybe it's because they can't. They still trying to pay their bills just like you trying to pay your bills. They still trying to, you know, survive like you trying to survive. So if you know in your heart that you have good friends in your life, understand that you are not entitled to people's money. Understand that your friend is human just like you are, and they got to work just like you do. So while they can motivate you and speak life into you, they cannot always show up for you financially. They cannot be that person for you to lean on because they got to lean on themselves when it comes to that. I'm not one of them people that'll never tell another person to lose themselves to support somebody else. You gonna really get put out of your shit so you can save another person? And that's not me saying be selfish, but don't get yourself put out of, don't fuck up your stability trying to save somebody. You got to get you together first, and then you'll be able to help that person out that need that help. Don't feel like you got to do it all. Don't feel like you got to, shit, I'm down on hard times. I got to get this paid, but my friend need this. Would your friend do it for you? Would you do it for your friend if they was in that position? You're not going to get kicked out your house for your friend, are you? If you're not going to get kicked out your house for your friend, if you're not going to stop, you know, paying your bills for your friend, so you can have your stability, don't ask your friend to do that for you. Vice versa. Vice versa. Be logical about how you asking somebody to show up for you. But if you know you doing that, like you entitled to your friends and you feel like, oh, y'all need to be helping me, give me money when I'm going through this, stop it, Scorpio. You can't do that. But others, y'all, I honestly don't feel like this is coming out on your end. I feel like this is somebody feeling this way towards you, a jealousy towards you, and they feel like when you going through shit, that's their time to shine, that's their time to laugh. Be mindful of hanging with people that, you know, once they get their shit together in their life, they feel like that's the chance to shit on you. They feel like that's the opportunity for them to shit on you. Now that they got their shit together, now that they got a good little job, now they talking shit about you. Bitch, I was cheering you on before you got that fucking job. Don't come for me like that. Or now that they finally got their hair done, or now they finally, you know, did something for themselves, or finally got their look together, or they shit together, it's like, oh, now they want to nitpick at everything that you have going on, or now they want to nitpick at your looks. You finally got something done. If this a man, you finally got your weight up. You finally looking ripped and shit. And now you want to tell me how the fuck I need to work out? Now you want to tell me what machines I need to be getting on? If you don't get the fuck out of my face, you've been ripped for 2 days. I am working on myself. Don't try to put me down when I'm working on myself. Or don't try to put me down because I already know who I am. Don't push your insecurities off onto me. If you're a man, you could be dealing with that. It don't necessarily have to be about your physical body. It could be about anything. This could just be somebody that'll try to shit on you once they feel like they getting where they need to be in their life. Because that's the only reason why they want to level up anyway, was so they can one up you, or so they can shit on you, or so they can say that, you know, they're doing better than you. Be mindful of people that treat you like that. They only want to get somewhere in life so they can say that they better than you. That's not a friend that you need in your space, in your life, or in your energy. Let go of people like this. If you're a woman, be mindful of fake ass people, shady ass women that be around you, that now that you finally doing something for yourself, or now that you finally glowing up after I've encouraged you to glow up, or after I helped you get there, or after I gave you compliment after compliment, now you want to shoot me down. Now you want to, well, you don't think you can change your hair. You don't think you can change your look. You don't think you can change your nails. Why they do that? Look, they didn't do your hair right. And it's like, after I just told you all, after I just complimented you and showed you love, don't deal with people like that. Don't deal with bullies, y'all. People that want to bully you because they're insecure about themselves. They can take a compliment from you. They can take when you gassing them up. But when it comes to doing the same for you in return, they turning their fucking nose up. Stop rooting for people like this. Stop gassing people up like this. Stop helping motherfuckers like this. If this is you going through this, stop helping people like this. Break away from people like this. They're not your fucking friend. They're not your friend. You're not my friend. They're not your friend. That's jealousy. Now, if you are that person, some of y'all, a little sliver of y'all, for a little small portion of y'all, I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't see that it could be you too. Won't be for everybody. But for some of y'all, I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't see that you could be that friend. You could be that hating friend, Scorpio. Won't be for everybody. But let's not sit here and act like we don't have low vibrational signs in this. Well, we got low vibrational to a sign, and we got high vibration to a sign. Every sign is low vibrational. Every sign you could think of: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a low vibration to every sign, and it's a high vibration to every sign. So you could be somebody that's living in your lower vibration in life, and you could be jealous of your own friends. And instead of encouraging your friends and cheering them on, you project onto them. You bully them. You laugh at them. When they doing something well in their life, you try to shit on them. When they compliment you, you soak up them compliments. Oh, yeah, girl, I did just get my hair done. It look fabulous, don't it? Yes, girl, you the shit. You got your friend hyping you up, but once you get your shit done, or once you get to where you need to get, you looking at your friend sideways. Girl, you need a better car. Why you driving that lemon? Girl, you need to move in a different area. Why you living over here? Humble yourself. Don't be that friend. And if you are that friend, whoever your friends are, they're getting ready to catch on to this attitude that you have. And instead of them dealing with this entitled attitude, they're going to kick your ass to the curb. So be mindful of that. If you are moving in this low vibrational energy, ain't nothing wrong with it. People players fuck up. But everybody can change. You get what I'm saying? If you are the person that's operating like this, be mindful of how you appear to others, and be mindful of how you come off, because your bitterness could be pouring off into your friend's life, and they don't deserve that coming from you. If you going through your own shit, it is not their fault. They didn't put you through the shit that you're going through. If you went and got a whole bunch of bills for yourself and you feel like you can't maintain all them bills, your friends didn't do that to you. So if you want to borrow shit from them, or if you want them to come through for you or do certain things for you, and you feel like they're not doing it, going back to what I said, you can't be entitled. They got a life just like you have a life. They have bills just like you have bills. And what you created for yourself, your own debt, is not up to them to relieve you of that. You grown. You're a grown man. You're a grown woman. Act like it. Act like it. This ain't me saying that because it's personal towards you. I don't know you from a can of paint, and I have nothing against you. I'm reading what comes out in these cards, and I'm not going to alter how I read for anyone. I'm going to read what I see, and I'm going to give you exactly what you need to know. with that being said, if you are moving like this, be mindful of how you're moving before you lose your whole friend group. Because for all of my Scorpios, your friends ain't the problem. You are. For some of y'all, your friends the problem. Use your discernment. You will know. You will know which end of this you on. But I got two different groups of Scorpios watching me. Low vibration, high vibration. I ain't gonna tell nobody which one you are. That's not my problem. It's not my business. We all here to grow. And we all here to learn. But understand that you're going to lose people in your life if you operate like this. Don't push your bitterness off onto others. What you unhappy about in your life, do not make that everybody else's problem. It's not. Because it's not. Alright? You're going to be alright. You're going to experience the glow up. But you got to understand that everybody else is not the reason why you're going through what you're going through. Don't look around at others and blame them for what you in. Ask yourself how you're going to get out of it. And make preparations to do so. You got to take action. Can't sit back and soak in your sorrows forever. You can cry about that shit for a little second. But once you get done doing that, it's time to get the fuck back up. And it's time to handle business. Don't beat yourself up. And don't soak in your sorrows for too long. It's time to get shit done, Scorpio. Look, be responsible. Alright? Was that Scorpio or was that Pisces? Because I feel like I ain't even going to... That was Scorpio, I think. Because I don't want to give them a double reading. Who was that? That was Scorpio for sure. That was Scorpio. We already did Pisces. Yes, that was definitely Scorpio. So I feel like y'all going to be clearing out emotions in the next couple of days. Spending time with family. Spending time in the house for some of y'all. At someone's house. At your family member's house. Some of y'all could be sneaking around a love interest area, or you trying to see what your what an ex is doing or something like that. We got dishonesty, stuck. Y'all may get caught, like, or even this person may see you or something like that. You could be in somebody's area or driving past somebody's house or going past somebody's house. It's like you feel like you were led there. You trying to choose to not see somebody, or you trying to choose not to go in somebody's direction, but it's like you end up in that direction anyway. So it's like maybe y'all sidetracked, or you daydreaming. That's possible to be daydreaming while you driving and trying to get somewhere, and it's like, shit, I'm trying to go to this area, and then all of a sudden you look up and you realize, how the fuck did I get over here by so-and-so house, or how the fuck did I get over here in this area? So I feel like this may happen to you in the next couple of days. You may end up somewhere that you didn't intend to be, but it's like your mind wanted to be there, your heart wanted to be there, so you are taking yourself there. Whether this is you visiting somebody in a dream, like you could be asleep and you could dream about somebody and you wondering like how you dream about them and you wasn't trying to. I don't want to dream about them. I'm trying to get them on my head, but you still care about whoever this is, so your heart and your mind is, you know, they could be the last thing on your mind when you lay down. And it's like you dream about them too. So whether this is you dreaming about somebody, some of y'all, this is you physically going past somebody's house, pulling up on somebody, trying to see what they got going on. You could be driving past their family house. You could be driving past their house. I feel like you are trying to figure out where somebody is at in the next couple of days. Unintentionally, without you knowing. It's like your subconscious is taking you to this person. I want to know what they're doing, but I'm not trying to necessarily go their way. But your heart gonna take you there anyway. So, yeah, y'all spying in the next couple of days. All right. That's what I got for y'all, Scorpio. We have Pisces, Aries, Virgo. Aquarius, any earth sign or Gemini. Or Sag. Yeah, you want to know what this person is doing or what they up to. Okay. Gemini, we on y'all. What's happening for Geminis in the next 2 days? Feeling like it's your time for something, and you feel like you're getting ready to miss out on an opportunity in your life. You feel like the timing is right, something is perfect for you, and you feel like you're getting ready to let an opportunity pass you by. And you're trying to figure out the responsible way to go about something, but now you feel like you got so much going on. We got crisis. You can feel like you got so much going on, but you want to pursue something, or you want to go after something, or you want to entertain something. You got it's your time. You feel like now is the perfect time to do it, but when you get ready to do it, you just think about everything else you got on your plate. You just think about everything else that you have to get done, everything else that you have to do. It's like, I really want to... What is this? Let me see what this is. Yeah, this could be you worrying about like life things, like finances, your stability, your home life. You worried about certain things falling apart. I feel like you got a lot on your plate in the next couple of days. But you trying to... Oh. You feel like it's the perfect time for love for you. We got love and we got vacation. Some of y'all could be wanting to take a vacation with somebody that, you know, you love, or a love interest that you want. Or you just want to show this person that you love them, and you could just want a mini vacation with them. It don't have to be you going out of town or anything like that. This could just be you feeling like you and another person need to spend time with each other and just break away and not think about everything that y'all have going on at the moment. It's like, yes, life is this. We're going through this in life. Life is life and right now. But just because life is life and right now, that does not mean that I have to make that my sole focus every day. Maybe today I could put that to the side. Maybe today I don't have to stress. Maybe today I don't have to be so worried or so in my head. That should be there tomorrow. That problem will be there tomorrow, or I'll be dealing with this another day. So you could be saying to yourself, like, why am I sitting here, you know, thinking myself into depression? Why am I sitting here soaking myself in my... It's not you soaking yourself in your sorrows. This is you saying to yourself, you know, I'm going through some shit, and I feel like I need to focus on that shit that I'm going through so I can clear it out of my life. But you feel like the situation that you're going through is not getting any better right now. So it's like, should I have a little fun while I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, and then come back to it? This is like you having homework, working on your homework, and saying to yourself, like, this shit frustrating me. Head hurt. Fucking eyes is blurry. I've been looking at this shit for 17 hours. I am tired. I cannot do this shit no more. And you asking yourself, should I take a break? Or should I keep doing it until I get it done? Should I keep studying until I get this done? Until I complete it? Until I got it down packed? Until I memorized it? Until I got all of this shit ready? Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't keep stressing myself out. I'm finna go have some fun. This is you saying to yourself, like, I've been stressing every fucking day of the week. And if it hasn't changed by now, I'm not finna try to change it. I'm gonna leave it in God's hands. Oh, yeah, you see them two big hands? I'm gonna leave it in God's hands. I'm not finna keep stressing about that. Yes, I'm going through some shit. Yes, it seems, you know, like it's too much for me right now, but I'm gonna leave it in God's hands because I know it'll be fixed. I know it'll be solved, and I know that, you know, I will figure this out. You're not giving up on something. You're not giving up at all. You're just trying to figure out how to navigate through life. And right now, you feel like it's the perfect time for you to fall in love or for you to have love in your life. You could have felt like maybe love needed to be put on the back burner. It's like with everything that I'm dealing with, I don't have time for love right now. But the card, it's your time is coming out. So you know that's a lie. It's like I'm lying to myself. I do have the time for love. I do have the time to be happy. I do have the time to enjoy this person. I'm just sitting back watching them instead of enjoying them though. For a lot of y'all, you sitting back spying on somebody instead of enjoying them. It's like I want to talk to them. I want to be around them. But while I'm going through what I'm going through, the only thing that I could do is spy on them right now. The only thing I could do is watch them from a distance right now. And you feel like that's the wrong thing to do. Taking space from this person, it's like, damn, am I being naive? Am I being childish by taking space from them and watching them behind the scenes when I could really be with them? They could talk to me. So you feel like it doesn't really make sense to watch somebody behind the scenes when you can be with them in person. We could be together. So why am I watching you behind the scenes? Next card out, say why. Why? You tell me. Why, y'all? Why are you watching them in the next 2 days when you could be with them? Some of y'all feel like you secretly need this person's help. Like you secretly need them to counsel you or to help get you through something. We got counseling and we got secrets. Some of y'all could be getting secret advice from this person behind the scenes. Like say if there's somebody that, you know, posts motivational quotes or something like that. You like the motivational quotes that they post and you spy on them because it kind of make you feel better to see that when you know, go throughout your day. I wake up and I see that the person that I love posted something motivational. You know, they posted a motivational quote. I needed to see that before I got my day started. So, yes, thanks for that. So this is you feeling like, you know, even though you're not around, you always near this person or you always watching this person. I may not be around or in your face, but I'm here. I'm around. I'm watching. And I'm getting, you know, help from you. You feel like you're getting help from this person. Some of y'all getting advice from them from a distance with the things that they post. Others of y'all are, for others of y'all, this is you feeling like, you know, when they talk to you, things hit different. This could be somebody that speak love into you, somebody that make you feel better after you have a conversation with them. You got somebody that's jealous of how you communicate with this person. If you tell your conversations to other people, like say if you had a friend around you and you be telling your conversations to this friend or a family member, it's like, yeah, you know, this person talked to me about this. I was going through this and we had a conversation about it and I was able to get through it. I feel much better now. They really love me. They really are able to help me get through certain things. And this is why I want to be in this relationship. Or this is why I want to be with this person. Look at how they talk to me. Look at how we go back and forth our interactions, or look at the things that they say to me. I could just tell they love me. And it's like whoever you be talking to about this person, they don't like that. Like they don't like how you and this person interact. They don't like how you and this person talk. They low-key be mad. They low-key be feeling some type of way. We got envy and we got woosah, which means whoever this is, they be mad at how you and this person interact with each other. It's a hater. Somebody be like, man, the fuck? Get that shit out of here. Any woman can say some shit like that. Man, you doing too much. That's some minor shit. Has any woman said it to you? Has any woman said that shit to you though, my friend? No. But my woman said it to me. So what's the issue with you? You know, my woman said it to me. Why you can't just say you got a good woman that love you and just leave it at that? You gotta be on some hating shit. And they on some hating shit because no woman is saying that to them. They not getting that type of treatment. They don't have a woman that's, you know, going through the motions with them. If you going through something, that woman right there by your side, that woman right there talking to you. or that woman trying to help you get through whatever you're going through, or that man. They don't have nothing like that. So when you talk to them about how you do have that, they make you feel stupid. They make you feel crazy, and they get angry low-key behind the scenes. There's somebody that'll roll their eyes or throw shade. They ain't all that. She ain't all that. He ain't all that. What you working with? What you working with, though? Stop listening to people like this in your life, Gemini, or stop exposing your happy news to unhappy people. That's what I should say to you. Stop exposing your happy news to unhappy people. The fact that you, I don't know why I'm hearing cuffed up. The fact that you cuffed up, or the fact that you have somebody that do, you know, they hold you in high regards. Like, you may hold this person on a pedestal, and they may hold you on a pedestal too. This could be two people that may praise each other. Like, y'all speak highly of each other. Even if y'all go through certain things in y'all life, y'all still speak highly of each other. To each other and to others. This is like a relationship that does not have disrespect. It lacks. The only thing that it lacks right now is the communication and the quality time. But as far as, like, you know, you and this person being disrespectful towards each other, or you and this person not speaking to each other in the best way, speaking happiness and light and happiness and love into each other, y'all not like that. Y'all do that for each other. Y'all not speaking bad to each other, like, oh, you know, you a weak ass man, or you a weak ass girl, or you this, you that. Y'all not like that with each other. Y'all respect each other highly. And you dealing with somebody, or you around somebody that do not like that. Especially if they somebody that's disrespectful as hell to their women, and you a gentleman, or you are a good woman. This could be somebody that's like, man, you always on that simp ass shit, or you always want to be lovey-dovey and fall in love. You supposed to be treating these men like they ain't shit. You supposed to be treating these women like they ain't shit. So this could be a bad influence over you. Somebody that'll tell you how you should and shouldn't treat women or men based off who they are. And to be honest, the way that they act is not, they don't have them committed. This could be somebody that's single. The way that they act has their ass out here single, looking single and stupid. So why would you listen to them? Why would you listen to somebody that they can't obtain what you have because of who they are, and they telling you should be more like them? Why should you be more like them? And being them ain't getting them where they need to be in life. Being them ain't even getting them the relationships that they want. So why would you take relationship advice from somebody that don't have one, and from somebody that ain't where you want to be in a relationship? They mad and jealous of you because they don't have it. And of course they look, happiness at the bottom of the deck. Of course they want you to take their advice. Of course they do. Because it's some two-faced ass advice that they know, oh, if the Gemini take my advice, the Gemini, they gonna be single too. The fuck? And that's what I want for the Gemini. I want their ass to be single too. Stop listening to your single friend, or stop listening to this salty ass friend that's not happy with themselves and is not happy with their life. Because they steering you in the wrong direction. Y'all are trying to do the responsible thing. Y'all are trying to be in love. We got truth. Y'all are trying to be in love. You trying to handle it all. And it's not to say you trying to put pressure on yourself in life, because if you're going through something in your life, that's okay. You human. It's okay to go through things, but it's also okay to be in a relationship and to go through something too. Just because you're going through something don't mean that you got to go through that shit alone. If you done met an understanding partner that's willing to help get through shit with you, and they want you to be the same with them, you done struck gold. You done found somebody that wants to love you in the most positive ways ever. Don't push that away. Don't push that out your life because somebody else that does not have it wants to make you believe that, you know, you a simp for having it. Oh, you a weak ass dude. You a weak ass girl because falling in love. What the fuck? Why would you want a good woman that's treating you right now? It's too early. Why would you want to miss out on a woman or a man that's treating you right? Whether it's early or later on in your life, why the fuck would you want to miss out on that? These skis is out here doing people dirty. You don't want to run into no shit like that. So when you luck up on a good one, you better be thankful. When you luck up on a good one, be easy and do not listen to your I was about to say your bullshitting ass friends, your hating ass friend. Look, you are balanced and your friend is not. Stop listening to the person that's still trying to figure their life out. They still trying to figure out how to navigate love, what to say to a woman, what to say to a man. And you got that together. You got that already. So embrace that. Stop letting this person tell you that you got to do more. You have to be more. Oh, you going through this, so you can't be in a relationship. Says who? Did that person say you can't be with them because you got shit going on? No, they didn't tell you that. They told you that they will be there for you. They told you that they will love you in all walks of your life. So stop listening to your friend. Listen to your person. Listen to them. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on me. Listen to me. So y'all dealing with somebody that feels that way towards you. Listen to me. Listen to your feelings. Listen to my feelings. They also want to see this person emotional. And you know that. You feel like the signs is pointing to, you know, your friend having an issue with your spouse. It's like you want to see this person emotional. You want to see this person feel some type of way. You want me to be away from them so they could get angry. You want me to be away from them so they could be upset. You want me to be away from my person so they could be angry, have something to say. Somebody wants you to get your ass cursed out. That's what this is. You have a friend around you that wants you to get your ass cursed out. So this would be the type of friend that, you know, advise that you go out with them. Let's go get on some hoes. Let's go get on some men. If you're a woman, let's go get on some men. Or if you're a man that's into men, let's go get on some men. Let's go get on some women. No matter what your sex is, what you like, there's a situation where somebody will coerce you. Like they'll pull you down the wrong road. Let's go do this. And they know whatever it is that y'all doing, it's not going to work out in the best light when it comes to the person that you dating. It's not going to work out well in your favor. So why would you recommend that person do it? The Gemini, they found a good relationship. They happy. They like this person. They want to know more about this person. And what you do? Let's go out. Let's go find some new hoes. Let's go find some new men. And they doing that to you so they can see this person that you want be emotional. Wave of emotions. They want this person to be in their feelings. And they want this person to feel like they are fucking things up with you. Just ghost her. She'll think that she the problem. Ghost him. He'll think that he the problem. But why are you even telling the Gemini to do that if the Gemini want to be with this person? Why would ghosting them even be the advice? I'm hearing you know. We got discernment. A lot of y'all know. A lot of y'all know why this person is telling you to ghost somebody, even though they know that person is good for you. Oh, manifestation. Manifestation, because they feel like you kind of lucked up on this person. Somebody is mad at you for lucking up on somebody. You got something that they didn't, or you got something that they feel they should have gotten over you. I prayed for this. This is about love, though. This is about a relationship. I prayed for a good woman, and God just gonna come and give it to you? The fuck? Please. Damn right I'm gonna tell your ass to ghost her, because I don't want to see you with her. I don't want to see you with him, because what the fuck is God doing? He didn't answer my prayer, and he answered yours? You could wait. Somebody feel that way towards y'all, Gemini. Somebody feel like you could have waited in a situation, but they couldn't. Why you get it and I didn't? It don't matter if it's a man or a woman, they feel like you got the man or the woman of their dreams. You got the man or the woman of my dreams. How dare you? And they want you to ghost the person that, you know, she the man or the woman of your dreams too. She and both about it. This is how you feel, like she's the woman of my dreams, not yours. Or that's the man of my dreams, not yours. This is how you feel about the situation. Like, you really that jealous? Yes, they really that jealous because they feel like your dream was supposed to be their dream. I pray for a woman like that. I pray for a man like that. Why do you just get something this great? Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? It was your time. We got abundance. You deserved it. It was your time. Cosmic power. It was time for you to be with somebody that matched you. It's time for you to be with somebody that measure up to you. Y'all have the same standards. Y'all have the same morals. Y'all have the same values. You career focused, your person career focused. Y'all could be some money makers. Or in the future, y'all will be some money makers. Heavy money makers. But you and this person could be deeply ambitious. But y'all not just ambitious about y'all pockets. Y'all ambitious about when it comes to each other too. Y'all passionate about each other. I'm not just passionate about my wallet. I'm passionate about this person. But I don't know if I should be passionate about this person because I have a friend that's telling me that I should ghost this person. But I'm going to keep watching their ass behind the scenes even though my friend telling me to ghost them. Look, I cut the deck of cards and got truth. Stop listening to your friend, please. Yeah. Your friend is fucking up your life. Okay? Your friend is holding your love life back deeply. You are wasting your own precious time. This card say it is your time, and you are wasting your precious time listening to somebody that is mad because they can't get on the same type of time as you. I can't get what you get. It ain't come from me when it came for you. So since I can't get on your same type of timing, you don't need to be on any type of time. You don't need to have shit. If I can't get it, you can't get it. You can have love when I have love. Or maybe you'll never have love because you don't want the Gemini to have it. Maybe your love life ain't shit because you keep ruining things for the Gemini. Whether the Gemini recognize it or not, they spiritual team do. So this is like your friend doing something and feeling like they getting away with it, feeling like they being sneaky and going about something in a sneaky way, and you may be oblivious to it, you may be overlooking it, but your spiritual team ain't, your ancestors ain't. This is like you lucking up on something great, a great partner, a great relationship, something long term, and your ancestors sitting back like, yes, finally, we sent them towards their partner. The person that they supposed to be with finally came in. Yes, finally we got them together. And then they looking at your friend, they sitting back watching your friend like this. Now, if we didn't place these two people together, I didn't place this person in the Gemini life. I didn't place these two people together. And you are trying to interfere with my work. You're trying to fuck up what I got going on. The Gemini may not notice this, but we do. The Gemini might not be catching on to this, but we are. So guess what we about to do? We about to fuck with your love life behind the scenes since you want to fuck with the Geminis without them recognizing it. So your friend is struggling. Pay attention to the friend that's struggling in love. Your friend is struggling in their love life because they can't take their eyes off of you. They won't leave you alone. They won't stop fucking things up for you. Whether you recognize they fucking things up for you or not. Them fucking things up for you could be them simply saying, ghost that person. It don't even have to be them, going directly to that person and putting things in that person's ear. Some of y'all, they putting things in your ear, and that's what's holding you back from the person you want to be with, because they keep putting shit in your ear. You listening to what they saying. But if it's not that directly, this could be them feeling like, I'm just going to tell the Gemini to ghost them. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Ghost them. Cool. Okay. And now you're getting ghosted by every hoe you try to approach in your life. Now you're getting ghosted by everybody you try to date. And now you got to bring that shit back to the Gemini. Bro, my love life struggling. I was trying to talk to this one girl and she was not fucking with me. Or if it's a woman, sis, let me tell you, like, this dude did me so fucking dirty, bruh. Oh, really? Did they? After you done told the Gemini to ghost the person that they want to be with, now you getting done dirty. Look at how God work. Look at how the Gemini ancestors moving on their behalf. Karma is a bitch, and it's going to always hit no matter how hard it hit. That shit could hit soft, that shit could hit hard. And it's hitting this person in a hard way because they love life is struggling by them trying to make yours struggle. That's what this is. In the next 2 days, somebody love life is struggling due to them doing this to you. Pay attention to that person that's struggling in that relationship that they trying to hold together, or that person that's struggling in their singlehood, their single life. Because everybody playing the fuck out of them. Whoever's struggling in love, that's the person you need to break away from. That person you go and tell all your business to. They don't want to know your business because they happy for you. They want to know your business because they feel like it, it benefits them. Easier to break that shit up. You keeping yourself from something amazing, Gemini. Due to you listening to somebody that ain't, you know, worth shit at all. And they know that. Your friend know that they fucked up, and they know they have ways about them that they need to change. We got metamorphosis and we got patience. They know that they have ways about them that they need to get together to change. Because it's like, why would I ruin the Gemini whole love life, their relationship, something that could be good for them, knowing this is wrong? But they shouldn't be so patient with me. They shouldn't keep asking for my opinion. Somebody feel like you shouldn't keep asking for their opinion. You shouldn't be so patient with them, and they wouldn't fuck things up for you. Because they feel like, if I could see the potential in your partner, if I could see the potential in that man or in that woman, why can't you? They feel like they see something that you should be able to see already. And for a lot of y'all, you do see that already, but you're confusing yourself because you're taking advice from them when they not even giving you advice. They not even giving you solid advice. They not telling you how they genuinely feel. They telling you, you know, they telling you shit to be petty. They telling you shit to be spiteful. This is like you going to somebody and being like, you know, what do you think I should do? You think I should cut them off? You think I should be with them? And them, they have this thought in their head like, cut them off? Why? They perfect for you. What the fuck are you doing? Why would you ever cut off a woman like that? Why would you ever cut off a man like that? This is what they thinking in their mind, right? Their lips is going to say something different. Cut their ass off quick as fuck. Cut them off. You don't need them in your life. They is this, they that. Why would you deal with a girl like that? Why would you deal with a man like that? But in all reality, they want you to cut that person off because there's somebody that they feel, hell, I need that. I need them. I wanted that. If you cut them off, I could have had that. They couldn't have. They couldn't. Somebody couldn't have. I feel like somebody is overselling themselves. Like, maybe they hyping themselves up a little bit. Like, whoever your friend is, they feel like they could get the same things that you get in life. The same opportunities as you. The same love interests as you. But they cannot. Y'all are two different people. Y'all have two different vibes. Y'all are two different personalities. And you just show up better than them. You show up in a better light than this person. You stand out more. So it's like the people that they think they can snatch from you, the people that they feel like, well, if I would have met that person first, they would have wanted me. But they want the Gemini. So why would you even compare yourself to the Gemini in that light? They're not looking at you. They're looking at the Gemini. So why would you tell the Gemini the wrong thing about a relationship that they want to be in? Why would you be that evil-minded to tell the Gemini to walk away from something that you yourself see as potential? That's wrong. So, yeah, look. Opportunity. We got opportunity in relationships. Y'all have a perfect opportunity to recover in a relationship. And somebody is fucking that recovery up for you. Because they don't want to see you happy. We got joy. They don't want to see you happy. Message. Message. Oh, this friend could have also texted you recently. This could be a friend that literally just texted you recently, or sent you some type of message, whether it was through social media, Facebook, Instagram, or they sent you some type of message. Could definitely be a friend that y'all work with too. We got abundance. This could be something dealing with money for some of y'all. But this could be a work friend that just texts you. Or any friend that see you taking action. We got possibility, we got action, and then we got love. Possibility, action, and love. They see you taking action. They see you falling in love. And they wonder, like, would you focus on the fact that they trying to end that for you? We got focus. We got wonder, focus, and ending. They wonder, are you focused on the fact that they trying to shut that shit down for you? Are you focused on the fact that I'm trying to end things in your love life? Have you caught on yet? Y'all told them too much. And it's not to say that you can't be happy about your life. You could shout it to the world. You can tell whoever you want to tell that you're in a relationship with this person that y'all with. They don't care. They don't mind. But this is like a situation, like somebody could be, you know, as open as you want to be with your relationship, or as closed. You know, they ain't really pressed. But this is one of them situations where they feel like, you know, you did talk to the wrong person about your life or about your relationship. It ain't the fact that they feel like you shouldn't be exposing your relationship, because they feel like you could tell whoever you want to tell. You could tell whatever detail you want to tell. This person don't have nothing to hide. They proud of you. They happy to be with you. They happy to deal with you. They don't view you in a negative light at all. Good, bad, ugly, they there for it. But what they feel you should have kept to yourself is the fact that, you know, how happy you were. And that's only because everybody is not going to want to see you in a happy state. Everybody's not going to want to see the best for you, or everybody don't want the best for you. And it sucks that life is like that. It's fucked up that life is like that. But this is the world we living in. You ain't got to be afraid of your blessings, but you cannot expose your blessings to everyone. Now, can't nobody take what's meant for you at all. You don't never have to be worried about, you know, showing this person off or nothing like that, because you're worried about if your friend try to take them, or if somebody try to talk to them, are they going to be able to steal them from you? No, y'all got a solid partner. You got a solid man. You got a solid woman that ain't on that shit. They don't give a fuck what your family member look like. They don't give a fuck if you think your family member look a million times better. They don't give a fuck if you think your friend look a million times better. They think you are the sexiest person in the world. They think you are, you know, the most handsome man or the most beautiful woman in the world. So they're not worried about anybody outside of you. You don't have to worry about nobody snatching whoever this is from you. But what they want you to be cautious of is energy vampires. People that want to come into your life and be around and drain you when it's like they want to be around and sit in your face when there's bad shit happening in your life. But the moment you start talking about something amazing that's happening to you, oh, they have an issue with it. Oh, you should leave that behind. Oh, you should quit that. You should give up on that job. Give up on that pipe dream. Give up on that relationship. Leave that person behind. Stop listening to people that do you like that. When it's something negative, when it's a negative conversation that you want to have, they all for it. When you're talking about something that bad that happened to you, they all for listening to that. But when it's about you talking about you want to have a family with somebody, we got ancestry. I want to have a family with this person. I want to love them. I want to do this. Hear it? Bitch, what? Hold on. You went too far. Somebody treating y'all like that, they feel like you going too far when you start talking about that good shit. Having a family. What? Why would you do that? Do you know them like that? Why would you want to do that? But there wasn't no problem when you came to me and said you wanted a life with somebody. You wanted a family with somebody. Right? Stop holding people, like, this person's opinion shouldn't be so important to y'all. Don't hold people in high regards that don't look at you that way. They don't view you that way. They view you in a low, they don't view you as high as you view them, this friend. You could think highly of their opinion, but they don't think highly of yours. And for some of y'all, you need to start putting this person in their place. This could be somebody that like to criticize you when you could be nice to them. You need to get away from this friend. Get away from your friend. You got a chance to have everything you want in your life with this person. You can have kids with them if you want kids with them. You can marry them. You could get married to them if you want that with them. If you want to travel the world with them, be whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you want with this person, that is the life that you will have with whoever this is. But what you need to understand in the next 2 days is that you are letting people, you are self-sabotaging because you're allowing people to self-sabotage your relationship for you. You may not be doing it yourself, but it is trickling down. Like if somebody telling you to ghost somebody or to block somebody, you doing it thinking that it's innocent. Like, yeah, I'm just going to do it because I need to figure some more out. But you know that that's disturbing your relationship. You know that that's disturbing your person and their feelings and their emotions. You have to be considerate of that. You know, you hurting another person because of something that a wrong person is telling you to do. You listening to the wrong soul. You listen to the wrong motherfucker. And it's like you hurting the right person because of it. You holding back from the right person because of it. And it's like you kind of ain't getting that. You're not understanding that. You ain't catching on to this. The fact that, you know, their opinion shouldn't mean so much to you. It shouldn't matter that much. Only because this is somebody that's only doing this to you to see you to see you fall apart, to see your life fall apart. This is somebody, look, we got stability and we got disruption. Stability and disruption. This is somebody that's disrupting your stability. They fucking shit up for you. And they was hoping they would have a little fun while doing it. We got hope and we got fun. They was hoping to have a little fun while they was doing it. But look at me. Here I come. I got to run my big ass mouth, right? And snitch on them. I'm going to tell on them every chance I get. I'm going to get this fake shit out your way every chance I get. I'm going to call this fake shit out in your energy every chance I get. If it come out in this reading, I am going to warn you of it. Because guess what? I'm not no fake ass person and I don't like that fake ass shit. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't care why she protecting you. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, get that shady ass shit out of here. You don't fuck with people's lives in this way. I don't go for shit like that. I don't believe in shit like that. And the people that do shit like this, trust me, they suffer on the other end of that. And that's why this person love life is still suffering right now. Because they fucking shit up for you. But you, Gemini, let me get on you real quick. You got to be strong enough to get past shit like this. You got to be strong enough to use your own discernment. You cannot lean on your friends' every word. Don't be a follower, be a leader. You are a leader. You cannot listen to everything your friends tell you to do. You can't listen to everything this person tell you to do. You cannot lead your life based off somebody else's opinion. Before you get something done, you got to ask this person about it. Before you make a move in love, you got to ask this person about it, what they think. Stop it. Don't do that all the time, because look at this person's life and ask yourself, with what they got going on now, is that where I want to be? With what they doing in their love life right now, is that what I want for myself in the next couple of years? If the answer is no, if your friend don't have the type of life that you want, and it's not to say that you need to look at your friend and want their life. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if their opinion matter that much to you, look at them, pay attention to them, and start asking yourself, why am I listening to you when you are still struggling in this area? Why am I listening to you when you don't even know what the fuck you want in your love life? You cannot hold your relationship together. You've been single for this amount of time. And it ain't shit wrong with being single. People can be single by choice, but this ain't a person that's single by choice. This a hating ass person that's single because they fuck your shit up. They fuck up other people's love lives out of saltiness. Stop giving them an in. Stop giving them a way in. You letting them into, this is like you letting the devil in your front door, basically. You letting the devil in your front door. And the devil, he moving quick with you. He moving quick. He coming in, he destroying your shit really quick. Don't let nobody do this to you. Don't let nobody come into your life and cause chaos for you. Start listening to yourself. Start listening to your own voice. You are strong enough to lean on your own words. You smart. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the red flags. And only deal with friends in your life. Only connect with people that's going to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. And I mean that in the friend form. Only deal with friends that's going to love you the way that you're supposed to be loved. People that's going to give you positive advice. People that's going to tell you something because you need to know it. People that ain't going to just tell you what you want to hear. People that ain't going to down you because of what you're going through in your life. People that ain't going to try to ruin your love life because they jealous of what they got going on and what, of what you got going on that they don't have going on. Break away from people like that and understand that you can have a better friendship. You can have people in your life that genuinely love you, that won't steer you wrong like this. Look, next card out say turn away. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Turn away from their ass. I'm gonna conclude y'all reading with that. Turn your back on them. I get it. That's my friend. We've been friends for this amount. Fuck all that. Alright? Sometimes happiness over history. And that applies to friendships too. That don't just apply to relationships. Happiness over history applies to everything in your life. Friendships, careers, relationships. That apply to all of that. Choose the course in your life that brings happiness. And this is one of them friends that know that you choosing the wrong course in your life. They know you choosing the route that's going to keep you sad. And that's what they plotting on because they want you to be sad with them. Do you want that? Do you want that, though? Do you want to be sad with them? Out with your friend on a Friday night getting drunk when you could be in the house with Bae. When you and your man or when you and your woman could be out enjoying your life together, cuddled up, loved up, having great sex, speaking life into each other, building, moving forward. That's what you could be doing. Which route sounds more fun to you? Doing all that with your woman, with your man, or being in the house every fucking Friday, every day you off with your homeboy, with your homegirl, while they talk about how they love life suck. And the reason why it suck is because they dogging you. But I ain't gonna say nothing else about that though. I ain't gonna point no elbows, but that's why they life fucked up. But do you want to be in the house with their ass venting every fucking day? No. Get your ass away from them and go be with your man. Go be with your woman. We got truth and signs. Go be with your man. Go be with your woman. All of the signs is pointing to you being in your love life. You being happy in love. And you about to fuck that up before you get a chance to be that. Because you're going to make your person move on because they tired of waiting on you. They're getting emotional. They want to see you or they want to be around you in your company. And they feel like the boundaries that you set because of your friend is really breaking their heart. We got boundaries and we got heartbroken. They feel like the boundaries that you set because of your friend is really breaking their heart. And they don't like that. They're not moving too well with that. Stop overthinking things that you could get clarity on immediately, Gemini. Meaning that you're dealing with somebody that's an open book. You're dealing with somebody that'll talk to you. You're dealing with somebody that's not going to leave you guessing. You don't have to wonder. So it's like whatever it is that you're overthinking about, take it directly to them. Go directly to the source. We can talk about this before you get to thinking whatever you're thinking in your mind. No, I don't feel like your thoughts are crazy. Yeah, some of y'all feel like, man, I got about 10 different people in my head. Y'all see all these people on this card, but it's the same man. It's the same person, but it's like he got 10 different personalities. Some of y'all feel like you be having so much going on in your mind. You be having so much going on in your head. You know, one day you this person, the next day you that person. One day you feeling this way, the next day you feeling that way. One day you overthinking about this, the next day you overthinking about that. But the bottom line is you constantly overthink this relationship. You constantly overthink a lot of things in your life, and you feel like the relationship that you have with this person is the one thing that you really don't overthink. You don't want to overthink it. I don't want to overthink this relationship that I have with this person, but, you know, I let my mind run wild. I let my mind run, you know, 1,000,000 miles per minute, and I don't slow down. I don't know how to take a beat. Taking a beat would be getting away from the person that's causing that anxiety. All right? Taking a beat would be breaking yourself away from the person that's having you out here feeling paranoid, which would be your fucking friend. Take a beat, get away from them, and understand that it's not love that is disappointing you. It's the person that was disappointed in love that's making you believe that you're going to be disappointed forever, and that's not true. Somebody that was disappointed and hurt in love has you believing that your life is going to be the same. And that you are going to run into that type of pain forever. But you won't, because you already met the person that's coming in to heal you. You already met the person that's coming in to take that pain away, to take that off your shoulders. And it's like, you know, you're dealing with somebody that has already reached their lowest point in life. Or you around somebody that has already reached their lowest point in life, so they are bitter towards you and your life. A friend. They have already reached that low point. They have already reached that point in their life to where they feel like, you know, there are no more good women left. There are no more good men left. I'm not going to find a good man for myself. I'm not going to find a good woman for myself. So their mindset is everybody is trash. But with you, in all honesty, like I said, they know that your relationship is not trash. They know that the person that you met is not trash, which is helping them change their outlook on love. So if you're wondering, like, will this person change? Will they change their mindset? Will they get better? Yes. And guess what's going to help them get better? Your love. Your love is going to be the inspiration that they need to change. The love that you have with this person. Not the way that you love them as a friend. Your relationship. The love and the bond that you build with this person. This could be something that can lead to long term, like I said, or marriage for you. So it's like the way that you will love on this person and the way that this person will love on you, it's going to change your friends, you know, point of view. It's going to change their perspective on life. Like, damn, you know, I was out here being bitter. I was out here being salty, but I guess true love really does exist. And if the Gemini can find it, you know, maybe I could find that for myself. Maybe I gave up too soon. And maybe the problem wasn't really the Gemini and their happiness. The problem was me and my unhappiness with my own life. So somebody is going to recognize that, yes, they did project onto you. Yes, they did have a terrible outlook on love because of the things that they've been through. And yes, they did project that onto you. And maybe it put you in a state of mind that caused fear because you also have been through things in your past relationships, and it's like, damn, you got me thinking that she gonna be like the rest, you got me thinking that he gonna be like the rest, but I didn't believe that about them. But now that you saying what you're saying, I do believe that about them. Now I'm scared. You scared because it was coming from a point of view, you know, it was coming from the wrong point of view. Dealing with your friend, your friend is not in the right mindset right now. And when a person is not in the right mindset in their life, they cannot love you correctly. They cannot give you the advice that you need. And everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't like that. Some people can. Some people are really just naturally healers. Some people could be going through their own shit in their life and they could still show up for you. They could still give you great advice. They could still be that healing energy towards you no matter what they going through. So we do have people in this world that's cut like that and they just naturally good people. But sometimes we do have people that, you know, when they going through their own shit in their life, they can't be the best person towards you. They become bitter. They become negative. They become nasty. They become the type of person that blame you, blame everybody around them that didn't put them through what they went through, or that you know, didn't cause whatever it is that they experienced. And right now, you are dealing with a friend that's like this. You got a friend around you that's cut like that. They know that you are not the problem, but they also understand that, you know, I'm bitter about life. And instead of them admitting that to you and to themselves, they would rather just project that bitterness onto you. Now, it's up to you if you want to deal with somebody like this in your life. You got to be strong enough to walk away from people like this unless you want to be projected on for the rest of your life. Because like I said, you could have something great. And your love will be the catalyst. It'll be what this person go off of. It'll be what this person is inspired by, motivated by, to go out there and find something real for themselves. And they will, once they see you make that move for yourself. If you allow this person to ruin your life for you, you'll never know what could have happened between you and this person that you want to be with or that you know, love now. You'll never know what happened or what could have happened. And your love will never inspire this friend like it's supposed to if you allow your friend's bitterness to consume you. You got to pick your poison. Your love can be the inspiration, or your love could be, you know, what keeps this person bitter. If you allow them to put you in a bitter place in your life. They need to change. And it's not to say that you got to be the one to change this friend, but just by you living your life and saying to yourself, I got love in my life and I'm not going to pass up on it. I'm going to explore it and see where it takes me. Just by you saying that, it jumpstarts this person to say, hey, well, maybe I'm childish as fuck. I need to grow up and I need to go find real love for myself instead of running around hollering that it don't exist and it don't exist and how could the Gemini have it if it don't exist? Clearly it does exist and that's why the Gemini has it. Right? Okay, but when you get out of that bitter energy, you'll see it for yourself too. But toodaloo. I don't know. That's up to y'all, Gemini. But my advice to you is to be strong and understand that, you know, you found something great, and it's up to you if you want to accept. Look, I keep shuffling back. I shuffled these cards hella times, and guess what's at the bottom of the deck? We got love and we got feminine energy, divine feminine. So it's like, you want what you want, so go get what you want. I don't know. That's my advice for y'all. Libras. You know, y'all. Look, bottom of the deck, we got friends too. I said it's y'all goddamn friend. But, yes. Another thing, Gemini, your friend hate on your love life too. I I don't know if y'all be talking to each other about sex, or I don't know if they know what you're working with. You done showed them a video of how you get down, or I don't know what you got going on. Some of y'all, they know, like, you done talk to them about your sexual life, and it's like they hating on that too. Somebody feel like you just get amazing sex, or you get something that they not getting. Be stronger than that. To see through the bullshit, to see through the rose-colored glasses. Okay. Libra, for real. You know, y'all. Earth and fire. All right, what's coming out for Libra for the next 2 days? Secrets. Secrets are being exposed in the next 2 days. Secrets that may piss you off. Okay, what about these secrets? Oh, the truth. The truth about somebody is coming out. The truth about a friendship. This friends card coming out for everybody. The truth. The truth about a friendship is coming out. Some of y'all trying to figure out why you're mad about something being exposed that you feel should have been exposed anyway. About you. Some of y'all feel like this is about you. Something should have been exposed about you. And you feel like I should be mad that it's coming out, but I'm not even mad. So I don't know. Some of y'all feel like it's something being exposed about you in the next couple of days. But it's like whatever you feel is being exposed about you, you feel like it's justified. Like, you know, shit, it ain't even shit I can do about it. Because I was in the wrong, or because I did do that, or because I did say this, or I did say that. So I feel like you are taking accountability for something in the next 2 days. Something that was said in a friendship. Something that was done. Something that was done wrong. And for a lot of y'all, you changing your outlook on how you view things in this friendship or with your actions because of some of y'all feel like things are backfiring on you, or you feel like your life is kind of, things in your life could be falling apart in a way, and you feel like it's due to you feeling some type of way towards a friend of yours or towards somebody in your circle. You feel like things in your life are flipping. The script is flipping. Like maybe you feel like your friend life could be going better than yours right now, and you may be irritated towards your friend because of this, and you feel like your irritation ain't doing nothing but making things worse in your life. It's not making things worse in your friend's life, it's making things worse in yours. So let's see. Somebody felt sorry for you before, Libra, but they don't feel sorry for you no more. It's like they care for you, but they taking all of those emotions that they once felt for you and they putting all that energy back into themselves. So it's another person around you that's changing in the next couple of days. And this is a love interest, an old love interest. Or possibly somebody you have a child with that's trying to get themselves together. And they feel like they no longer, you know, accepting like stories from you, sad stories, where somebody once caved whenever you would talk to them or whenever you would say something was going on in your life. This could be somebody that, you know, pitied you at one point in time. Whenever you say you were going through something, they would try their hardest to, you know, care for you or to make it better for you, but they accepting the fact that they just don't want to do that for you no more. They don't want to be that person for you no more. So this is a man or a woman that feel like they changing at this point in time in their life. They don't want to be that backbone for you no more. They don't want to be the person that you call, you know, when you've done somebody wrong or when you're going through something. They don't want to be that person for you no more. This could be somebody that, especially if you told this person about something that happened between you and a friend. Like, say if you went to your baby mother or your baby father or ex and said, you know, hey, you know, me and my friend just fell out. They said this, and that to me. We going through this, and that. I feel like this is you venting to somebody about something that happened between you and somebody in your circle. And it's like the person that you vented to, they were feeling sorry for you. They were kind of, it's like, damn, I kind of feel bad for the Libra. Let me be there for them. But they feel like you are the problem, Libra. There's somebody that's changing their outlook on how they view you. They feel like you are the problem. And usually when you bring a story to them, they feel like you only tell them half of the story. They feel like you tell them half truths. Or you don't tell them the truth at all. And there's somebody that kind of feel like they be wasting their emotions on you. Like they be wasting all that kind current nature on you. Because they feel like, you know, the life that y'all live is a lie, or they feel like your emotions are always a lie. They don't trust your emotions. They don't trust, you know, your words or what you do, your actions even. This person could be a water sign. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pisces, Scorpio again. So heavy water. Yeah, heavy water. We got Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces. It's already twice. And then we have air. This could be somebody that spy on you through tarot as well. Like this could be your baby father or your baby mother or your ex could watch tarot readings. Like if you don't have no kids, this could be an ex. But whoever this is, they could watch tarot readings, or if they do not, they are highly intuitive themselves, and they be knowing when you be lying. This is one of them people that feel like you have a tick. They know when you lying, the way you move, it's the body language, it's the way you talk, it's the things that you do when they know you lying. So somebody know how to pinpoint when you're not telling them the truth. They feel like they've been around you long enough to see through this. And they kind of tired of catching you up in lies. They kind of tired of exposing you or finding out things about you. That's what this is. They tired of finding out things about you when you become exposed. Then this could be somebody that feel like they be apologizing to you and fixing things with you, you know, just to make you feel better. Because like I said, this is somebody that be pitying you at times. Like if you say that there's something going on in your life, if you say you're going through this, you're going through that, your friend mistreated you, your friend hurt you, they said this to you, they said that to you. I'm hearing crocodile tears. If you cry, there's somebody that feel like you be crying crocodile tears, but they still come your way. They still try to, you know, make your day better. They still try to apologize to you, even though they feel like you be faking it at times, even though they feel like you be crying crocodile tears. When you get caught up, if you have a child with this person, they also feel like you taught your child to be the same way, and they don't like that. This could be somebody that feel like you taught your child to manipulate them or to cry to get their way or to get what they want. And they do not like this. They could want to raise the child differently. They could want to raise the child in an honest way. And they feel like, you know, you could be unteaching them everything that they're trying to teach that child. Like you could be unteaching whatever, you know, kids y'all have together, everything that they want them to learn. They trying to teach them values. They trying to teach them different things. And they feel like honesty and integrity is not something that, you know, you're teaching them. And they kind of want to talk to you about it, but there's somebody that feel like they don't really know how to approach you when it comes to things that have to do with your child. They don't know how to have conversations with you when it comes to, I guess, chastising a child or disciplining whoever y'all kid is. They feel like it's an issue with that. Like you want the kid to be disciplined one way and they want the kid to be disciplined another way. Like this could be a thing where they may want to whoop the kid, you don't want the kid to get whoopings. And it's like they trying to respect your wishes or they trying to go with what you say, but they feel like maybe your child is getting a little bit out of hand, but they feel like this is happening when they're around them. When they're around them, they feel like the child is out of hand. And they wonder, do y'all kid experience this or go through this when they're around you? But they feel like they're getting it from home. And they feel like they're getting it from you because of how they felt when they were dealing with you. When I was dealing with this person's mother, if you are the mother, Libra, they feel like when they was dealing with you, all they experienced was bullshit, or all they experienced was, half truths. And they feel like now they're experiencing that out of their kid too, or it's rubbing off on their kid. If you're the man, if you're the father, they feel like that's rubbing off on their kid too, and they don't like that. So if you're a man, your baby mama is upset with you because she feel like, your daughter been lying a little too much for her, and she don't like that shit. Your son been lying a little bit too much for her, and she don't like that shit. She don't get down with it. And this ain't me talking about your kids. This is your person's opinion, or not. Y'all ain't with them. This is this person's opinion on how they want to raise your kids. And they just feel like now the dynamic that y'all have with the way things are going, they don't feel like the kid is going to be brought up in the right way. This is somebody that's worried about y'all foundation. They worried about how y'all kid is going to be raised. They worried about what type of adult they will be. They worried about how this person is going to be when they grow up. So this could be a mother or a father that's like, I'm a man, I want to raise my child to be a good man. I'm a woman, I want to raise my child to be a good woman. Or I'm a man, I want to raise my daughter to be a good woman. It don't matter. Whoever this is, they feel like they just want to do something correctly. And they feel like right now things are moving in the wrong direction. Right now they're not feeling the vibe of, that sense of stability. They're not feeling like their kid is going to grow up with the motivation that they need, or the love that they need, especially if this is a co-parenting situation. With the two different parenting styles, they feel like it's going to mess up the way that y'all kid is raised. Y'all have two different parenting styles, even if y'all, co-parenting, or even if y'all in a relationship. But for a lot of y'all, you are not with them. This is just somebody that, they don't like what's going on when they not around their kid. My kid over there with you, and they doing this with you, and then when they come over here with me, they do it with me. Yeah, this card say lying. When they come over here with me, they do this with me. So somebody has an issue with that. They want to talk to you about the way that y'all kids are raised. Even if you telling your kids a lie about, where you be at or what you got going on, don't tell your daddy this. That ain't my business. Don't tell your mama that. But I don't feel like this person be asking your kid personal questions about you. This is just a man or a woman that has overall issues with, something that your child is doing when they with them. And for a lot of y'all, it's lying about things, being sneaky, trying to get away with things. They trying to break a habit that they feel is going to get worse. It's going to become worse when they become an adult, when they get older. When their child become an adult, they feel like this is going to be a horrible habit for them. And they honestly don't feel like it's working for you either if you are doing it. Whatever it is that they feel you doing that your child do, they feel like that habit that you have is not working for you either, because they feel like they always catch you up. So somebody could be irritated with you because of that. They feel like the kid has strategies, or they always trying to figure out a way to work a motive on you and on them. Like say if your child say, hey, go to their father and say, Dad, I want to do this, and the daddy be like, well, did you ask your mama? They'll say, yeah, I asked my mama. My mama said it was cool, and da-da-da-da. And then, they'll do whatever it is the child is asking them to do, or they'll buy whatever it is the child is asking them to buy, or they'll change something about the child, their hair, whatever. And then it's like when the child comes back towards you, you mad about it, or you got an issue with it, or you yelling at the father, you yelling at the mother, or you yelling at the other parent. And it's like, did you let them do this? Did you tell them they could do this? And the other parent is definitely trying to explain to you, like, had I known that you had an issue with this, I wouldn't have never did this. I wouldn't have never told them they could do this. I wouldn't have never told them they could have this. I wouldn't have never told them they could eat this. I never told them that, this was okay if I didn't know you were okay with it. So somebody could feel like y'all wires are crossed, and they feel like y'all kid be playing the hell out of y'all because y'all wires are crossed. They feel like the problem is starting with y'all. They feel like your kid is strategic and your kid be getting over on y'all because of the fact that y'all don't have the communication is not where it needs to be. And even if the communication is not where it needs to be, this is like somebody that feels like, you know, we need to be on the same page with the way we raise this kid, with the tactics. This is about us being parents. Me being a father, you being a mother, you being a mother, me being a father. We got to put us to the side. So this person ain't worried about them and you and whatever connection y'all had. They worried about the kid and how the kid is raised at this point. And they want them to have different traditions, different morals, different values. And they feel like right now that child does not have any of that. Y'all could have kids with somebody else too. Like you could have more than one baby father or more than one baby mother. And the other baby mother or the other baby father, they feel the same way, y'all. They kind of be watching and listening. So if you be venting about the other baby daddy or the other baby mama to them, the other parent be like, they be agreeing with the other baby mother or the other baby father. They be feeling some type of way too. They be listening to you, and it's like, yeah, I'm listening to you, but you're gonna be mad at me because I don't agree with you. I agree with, you know, your other baby daddy. I agree with your other baby mama. So if you have two different baby mamas or two different baby daddies, both of them agree at this point when it comes to how the kids are raised. So if you're a woman, this is two men that has issues with the way you raising y'all kids. If you're a man, two women that have issues with the way y'all kids were raised, with the values that you installed into your kids. Now, I'm not saying y'all a bad parent. I'm just reading what I see. But this is a situation where this is two people that feel like y'all need to be better. If you're a woman and you got kids with two different men, this is two different men that feel like you need to be better when it comes to motherhood. If you're a man, two different men. If you're a man and you got two different baby mamas, these is two different women that feel like, you know, you're a good person, not arguing with you. Just don't mean you're a bad person, but you need to be better as a father. You need to show up better as a father. So two people could agree on the styles or on the way y'all kids are raised. And if you have kids with one person, this is one person going back to somebody in their family or going back to somebody talking to them about, you know, how y'all kids is raised and telling that person, like, I don't agree with what the Libra doing. Do you think I should talk to the Libra about it? I know all of y'all see this, or I know everybody see what's going on, and at this point it's becoming embarrassing for me. So, you know, what do you think I should do? How do you think I should approach the Libra? How do you think I should bring this to the Libra? If you only got one baby daddy, one baby mother, they talking to somebody in their family or they talking to somebody that they work with. A friend, it could be somebody they work with or somebody in their family. It's like they venting to somebody about, you know, the relationship that y'all had, the way the kids was raised, and the way that they don't agree with, you know, half the things that went on. So, yeah. Somebody is venting about a lifestyle that y'all had or about the kids. And if you don't have any kids, this is an ex of yours venting about how they feel you are in a relationship. They could feel like you're not an honest person to be in a relationship with. And they feel like that's part of the reason why they walked away. They walked away because they feel like you couldn't tell them the truth when it came to anything. And this person is, you know, irritated by that. They could also feel like you're dealing with somebody else now, and this like a man or a woman that want to warn the other person. Like, bro, you got to be cautious of the Libra, or sis, you got to be cautious of the Libra. You know, they come off as a good person to be in a relationship with, but they got bad ways to them, or they do this or they do that. So somebody want to warn another person of how you are, whether this is you being in a relationship with them. If you have no kids, there's somebody that want to warn another person of how you are in relationships. They don't feel like you was the best person to be in a relationship with, and they could be warning your new person, don't have kids with the Libra, don't get in a relationship with them, it ain't gonna work, da 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 da. Somebody is putting that out there based off their own experience, based off how they felt about you. Some of y'all, this could be somebody leaving a review for you as well in the next couple of days. So if you make something, like have a product or something like that that you selling, somebody could be reviewing your product. One person may leave you a good